On this week's episode,
Every time I seen Michael was at the vending machine when it was happening.
Damn.
They gotta be dick suckers.
She had a lot to say about a lot of things.
Everybody.
Bro, she walked up
Always
to me.
talking
She
shit.
walked up to me and Cam one day, mad unprovoked. I would never fuck y'all.
Oh.
We were like, what the fuck?
Just standing there.
No,
Some niggas don't play about that shit, bro. Like they find out that you done finesse them niggas and you got
I will
a
say,
whole third leg.
if you willing to kill a
No,
nigga,
if
if you willing to like get violent about it, you might be a little gay.
I feel like
No. I feel you.
Just fuck him.
Before you even get to know a nigga name, like that should be the first thing. Like, hi, I'm Jalen and I'm transgender. Like Atlanta has turned
shit's been going
into
down.
Ratlanta. Atlanta has Y.S.L.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know?
this shit is really going south, man.
I'm really trying to fuck nigga whole shit up.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
what the?
For what
for
reason?
what though?
I ain't gonna lie.
For what
He just
though?
confirmed it right there.
That's crazy,
Real
bro.
shit.
Mind you, this nigga's still on your.
I don't know.
I just talked to my cousin. I didn't realize he was like damn near my age until he told me. Like, damn, bro.
But y'all
Like,
always been
Real
close.
shit.
Y'all
We
always
both-
been close in age.
No, I know that, but like, damn, like we both 22. Like, I used to pee in the bed, like and pee on this nigga.
That's real.
Now we both grown as
You
shit.
used to pee on everybody.
Like, this shit is crazy,
Damn.
bro.
Wow.
I'm grown as fuck now.
he peed on me. He
Elaborate.
peed on me a
Nah, I
couple
ain't gonna lie.
times.
You know what's crazy? I actually got to meet all of my
Wasn't he
like.
judging somebody for
baby
that? And he,
cousins.
Yeah, wasn't you just judging me for doing that?
No, but like he didn't like
Nigga,
stand
I
over him and
peed
do
on-
it.
I peed
He
on
just
myself.
wet the bed when he was asleep. You would still sleep, but you was standing over
never
niggas
peed
like
on-
that.
I never peed on
No,
nobody.
But no. It would be like BJ.
I never peed on somebody. Though.
It
used to
would
pee
no.
bed.
It would be like BJ wants to sleep in my bed with me, and he would wet the bed in my bed while I'm in it.
Sound like the same thing.
It's not.
That's not.
nigga said
Cameron.
same shit.
Cameron, don't you
Like,
ever compare nobody to what you did to that man.
So
that's the
niggas are
first-
still
That shit was really
niggas are still
funny.
doing it though.
Nigga say he
No,
still
he
funny.
not still doing
What are you
it.
Cam,
talking about?
I used to
Yeah,
pee
what are
the
you
bed.
talking
When
about?
did it
I
stop?
mean,
Yo, Cam.
I'm talking about the act of peeing though.
I used to pee the bed, bro. What you had is not the same.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
There's
market-
levels to that shit.
Now you like
It was
I
just
know
my
you was marking
condition.
territory, you know.
No, you-
Like
I
a
just
dog
have-
type shit.
I just have the condition.
You were like a
That's it.
serial
you
pisser.
you were a certain dominant.
A cereal
You see this quarter?
urinator.
Harbor pisser, bro.
Bro, you know, cat, bro.
But see,
Nigga
like
came
I
to
didn't
wreak havoc.
The Ackworth urinator.
backward urinated, but I just slept well. That was it.
They
It was.
all say.
Hey, man.
I was just.
Nah, it was the brother story, but
But
that shit.
that was like
to
the
this
first
day.
wedding of like my like generation of the family.
Oh shit.
Wait, so
Mhm.
nobody else in your family? Oh no,
In
you're
my, like
generation.
my group of the
Oh,
family.
damn.
yeah.
How
Mhm.
y'all? I mean, I feel like we
She
had this
got a kid,
conversation.
and then my older cousin got a kid too. 2 kids.
When can y'all see yourself getting married?
3
Like what
kids.
age? Like would y'all say before 30?
I don't know.
Like
If my
28
girl
to
wants to get
32?
married, I'll be down. But I don't think marriage is like something I'm big on. Like,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
have
not-
no rush on marriage.
Well, I have no preference on it. I don't care if I'm married or not.
No,
I just
facts.
would rather like be in love.
To me, it's just like a title, really, more than anything.
Yeah, it's just like
It's just a legally binding contract.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
actually
thing.
have a
basically,
question.
boyfriend girlfriend with a contract.
But let's get
That's-
started
you know,
before I have this
I feel like
question.
it's more than that, Michael.
It is, but
it is if you make it that.
you know,
Marriage holds the value you give it.
facts.
But in reality, the relationship shouldn't change based on you being married or not.
It should still be the same.
True.
Well,
Same
there's just certain
foundation.
expectations I have of a husband than I don't as a boyfriend.
I mean, yes, but like, would you not be like? I wouldn't stick around with somebody if like I didn't think that they could be that.
On some shit.
I feel that.
If that makes sense. So like, it's like I don't know. I feel like it shouldn't change. Like,
Well, no,
if I
because
would do one
sometimes
thing for you,
sometimes you think someone can be that, and then they turn out. You know what I mean? So you
time
can't
frame.
That's
matters.
facts.
you can't just
Yeah.
go out
I ain't
marrying people.
nobody until at least at the minimum a year. Of
Yeah,
dating.
well, you can't marry people off of potential.
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
you gotta
That's
kinda
why the
see it.
divorce rate is 50%.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back to another episode of FourCast Podcast. You are now tuning to episode 37. 37, right? 37.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
37.
Is it 37?
I'm your host,
36.
BJ. To my left, we got Michael. Say what's up, man.
Hey man, glad to have y'all back.
And to my right, I got my other two co-hosts with me, man. I got Gabe and Cam. Y'all boys say what's up, man.
What up?
Going on.
In the back, we got producer Monica. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like button. Please make sure to comment. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are new, and turn on post notifications. We drop these episodes weekly, every Wednesday. You don't want to miss them. Appreciate y'all. We at 150 subs now, bro. Like, shit really been moving, man. No cap.
Appreciate everybody
Okay,
subscribing
man.
and watching.
No cap. Reminder.
Like a kid in the
Go
candy
ahead.
store.
Find it. Go ahead. We'll wait. Find it. You probably turned the sound down.
Is it on the forecast?
There it is.
There we go. It took us a minute, but we
Okay.
no cap though. I'm a man of my word and I keep my promises. Jookin video coming soon. Just let me get everything figured out. Let me get the logistics figured out. Let me get my cameraman and my dancing crew. And that Jookin video coming. I'm not playing. I'm a
dancing crew. Who's gonna be part of the
You
crew?
need to go to like
I'm gonna have to go back home and do it.
go back to a garage in like Atlanta, bro.
Bro, yeah, I gotta get around some niggas that really be really hitting that shit, bro.
No bullshit.
Feel me? I can't wait. It's gonna be so fire, bro.
Cam definitely gonna be in.
You know, I feel like I gotta show off the. It's like this.
Reminder, please hit the hotline. We do have a hotline. Leave a voicemail, 470-242-1819. 470-242-1819. This week, leave your craziest work story. Your craziest work story. What's y'all's craziest work story? I got some OD ones that I think.
Crazy.
Yeah, what's y'all's
craziest
craziest work story? That's how we'll start. Because I have another question after this, but what's your craziest work? Like, what's the craziest thing you've heard or seen at work?
I don't know, man. I think it just depends on like, it just depends on what we're looking for here. You know, I didn't see my manager get his ass beat by a homeless dude.
Damn.
Bro, what?
I told one of my managers I slapped his pregnant wife.
Damn.
You know, there's just
Is
levels
it?
of like.
This is what I'm thinking.
It depends on the situation.
There's
Okay.
a spectrum. You know what I mean, bro?
Why
Jesus
are you
Christ.
telling them you will smack their pregnant wife?
Because he used to invite that lady to sit in the damn office.
That
and
He
lady.
not lying.
couldn't find that nigga for nothing when you need him because you're in there fucking around with that lady the whole time. They just bullshitting. So I knock on the door. Who opened it? This fucking big belly bitch. And she was rude. That was the other kicker. She acted like I was in the way of her, whatever she had going on.
But
You're right.
pregnant women really, it's just.
She was like that before she got pregnant. It's just
Oh.
that when he had a kid, he started trying to get this weird ego thing going. Like,
Mm.
you go listen to me because I got to lock it down. I got a kid on the way. Fuck you and that baby.
You're gonna be a dad now, so you really
Jesus
gotta.
Christ.
And he was like, you can go home. And I was like, look, bro, I'm going to go home, but I swear for you, bro, if I see her around back here again, I'm going to slap the shit out of her.
Damn.
He didn't send me home, and we actually had a great rest of the day. after
Type
that,
shit.
you know?
He didn't respond.
That's what I
in a
think
way.
it is.
Yeah, me and Justin was Pete, man.
I thought so,
Me and
yeah.
Justin- yeah, I
This
used
the
to
dude that
argue.
died. This the dude that died.
No.
No.
Nah.
No.
Oh.
Me and Vic was actually cool. Vic was, he was a soft.
Shout out my nigga Vic,
Shout
man.
out
Long
Vic.
live Vic, man.
That shit was really
Peace.
crazy.
What you
Victor
talking
Van
shit?
Leer.
I don't know, man.
2K16.
Work just be Goodwill. I had stories at Goodwill. Bargain Hunt.
Mm.
Zaxby's has his moments, you know. What about y'all, though?
Do y'all remember-
I'll find one that I can
Do y'all
think of.
remember a
Awesome
girl that
shit.
used to go to North Cod by the name? Damn, I don't know if I want to say her name because it's such a common name that it'll like.
Muted.
I mean, there's probably just a lot of niggas with that name then.
Okay, it was a girl named Emily, but she was short. She was Hispanic. She had
Oh, yeah.
glasses that made her eyes look big.
Yeah.
Bro.
Maybe.
I don't know if y'all know her, but we used to work at Captain D.
Kind of round.
She was slim.
Mm.
Yeah, we used to work at Captain D's together, bro.
I know the last name, but I don't know
And-
if that's like OD.
Wait, I didn't say her last name.
No, I said I know it. I could clarify for them, but
Well,
I
you
don't
know,
know if
yeah,
that's
you know,
OD.
Michael know everybody.
Yeah.
I don't.
Michael ran to school.
Hey, Michael knew the whole goddamn
you
lobby,
not
bro.
starting
He
this
has tabs
shit,
on
bro.
everybody.
My rocks that I got. Sorry,
What she just said?
I was.
What?
Bro, we used to be walking around the hallway, bro.
Yo, what's the last name? Like, I
It starts with an F. Oh, you can mute it.
yeah.
It's like some shit.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
Look,
what it
when I
is.
tell you, bro,
Oh,
we used to be
God.
walking down the hallway, bro. This
Yeah.
nigga Michael would touch,
Bruh.
nigga.
Whoa.
Everybody walk up to him, dap him up, get him a yo.
Whoa.
I'm like, yo, Michael, how do you know
Mike.
these niggas? He's like, I mean, I don't know. I was like,
Bro.
Michael, bro.
I just had class of people and I got along with niggas, man.
Absolute
Everyone-
cat, bro. I,
Turn my
was-
shirt.
I was bewildered, bro. No disrespect, you know.
I thought you got along with
I didn't
niggas,
think
right?
you had no friends.
Damn.
Nah, I ain't gonna. Nah. I'm telling you, because Michael knows exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Bruh,
we
bruh.
couldn't get nowhere. With
Okay,
that.
okay,
At
I ain't
least
gonna
10
lie.
people coming up to Michael.
Okay,
bro.
now I ain't gonna lie, like we be
And
going
it's
like
not,
the
it's not
math
like you just
building.
walk past a nigga, yo.
You talking about
Keep
the?
walking. I'm talking stop and talks, bro. We got places to be, yo.
Yeah, every time I seen Michael was at the vending machine when it was happening.
Damn.
They gotta be dick suckers.
I'm just saying. I saw that at the vending machine.
Nah, that's OD, bro.
That's kind of crazy.
Michael too.
Yo, nigga said you could have been anywhere. That nigga said you was at the pack. Nigga said you was at the Pack a Punch.
Nah, he said always. Like he said,
Sacrifice.
I ain't never seen that nigga not by the vending machine, bro.
Nah, no cap though, bro. You remember Emily, right?
Yeah,
You know her personality was kind of
a little off.
yeah. She wasn't all the way there, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, so we would be at work and she one of the people that overshare and just talk too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she went to break one time, and she came back from break crying, bruh. So mind you, she was the type of, she had the, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but she had that personality where niggas made fun of her on some shit.
Oh.
She wasn't a bad person. She just had
tendencies.
She had that personality that not many people were
She was easy to pick on.
accustomed.
Was she just weird?
Yeah, she was just easy to pick on, bruh. Things she would
She
say,
also was like a little.
things she would say and do, but I don't know if she's on the spectrum though, but she was very, and I gotta explain that because I seen her when I went to class 3 years later, and the first thing she said to me, yo, boom, let's get back to the story. So she goes on break, right? When she comes back from break, she's crying. So now, first, she's crying. And you know, like people make fun of her. So when she came back crying, niggas is like looking at her laughing like, fuck is she crying about, bro? The problem was when she walked back in, she walked straight to me crying. Like, and damn near like trying to console me. So now I'm like, I'm looking mad awkward because niggas is looking at me like, nigga, she come, like, what type of relationship y'all got? She coming to you. So I'm trying to play it off cool. Like, I want to know what's wrong with her, but I ain't trying to like overly give a fuck because niggas is thinking I'm, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing she says out her mouth was, he used me. So I'm like, whoa, like,
damn.
I know what you're talking about.
This shit might be.
I was told to this. Yeah.
This shit might be. I don't know.
Nah.
This shit might be deep. Like, what you mean he used you? So she's like breaking down. I'm like, bro, damn, I feel bad for her because I don't really give a fuck, but I kind of have to in this moment because she came to me for the, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome shit. To confide in.
She was like, he used me. And I'm like, can you, mind you, the drive-thru still ringing, bro. Like, we gotta get these orders out. And you all love me talking about he used me, bro. I gotta get this time down. I'm at 6 minutes. I gotta get my shit under 5. Like, come on, bro, what you on? She said, I got in his car. He just kissed me and told me to get the fuck out.
Hey, that's nasty.
I said, what? She was like, yeah, my ex-boyfriend, we got in the car, we kissed, and he said, get the fuck out of my car. And mind you, she's loud as fuck. And we in the back of the Captain D's, like, bro, and like you coming to me, like niggas looking at me, like, why she coming to you? And I'm conflicted, right? Because listen.
Okay.
At that time I was younger and I was I gave more of a fuck about what people thought. That's the best way I can put it. So I was in the middle, and do I give a fuck? Because customers looking at me like, damn, like, what are you gonna do about it? And the niggas I'm working with is like, yeah, nigga, what you gonna do about it? So like, I'm in the middle, like trying to give a fuck, but like, no, I don't really. I'm trying to play. And she,
I'm sorry.
oh my god, and she crying, and she like, you just don't give a fuck. You just don't care about. Mind you, all I do is work with her. Like, I don't give a fuck. Bro, okay, right? So that situation happens. I get away from her because you ain't finna hoot the hoot, right? I go to class. This is 3 years later. I wake up. I go to class. I see her in the student lounge, but I don't see her. She sees me. Like, as soon as I turn into the thing, boom, she right there. She see me. Oh, hey, Jalen. And she got somebody with her. She's like, oh, yeah, this guy was a terrible friend to me. Mind you, she's loud as fuck in the student lounge. Like, so niggas is looking at me like, damn, bro, you really this fucked up nigga? Like, you ain't help. Like, nigga, she telling the whole story back, bro. I had to just leave the student lounge, bro. Like, I just felt uncomfortable in my space, bro. And I'm just sitting there trying to do my work. I'm like, man, I was 16, bro. I'm just sitting there, but she like, yeah, you were 16, but you were a fucked up person. Like, loud as hell, bro. Like, what is up with you, my nigga?
You gotta tell her you're not Captain America, bro.
Exactly.
Captain Saving her.
What's up with you, Emily? What she look like? I want to know what she look like.
The thing is, you've been on her mind for 3 years. Like, you
no,
really,
like, that's
you
the
really
first
fucked her
thing
up.
she said, bro. And the nigga she was with was like, bro, nigga dap me up. You cool, bro. She just,
Okay. But the whole time you knew. You knew she was crazy.
I knew, but it was,
yeah.
I ain't seen her in 3 years at that point. She looked exact same too. Like, nothing changed.
This is like such a random story that I remember, bro. Like, out of nowhere, bro, from Goodwill. I don't know if you worked with, you remember that like white dude that was dating that like Hispanic girl?
I don't think I worked there at that point.
And they were like going on break together and shit like that. You remember them?
It was like the short Hispanic girl, right? Yeah.
So we had this like young couple come there, you know, like they were like freshman or junior. Like whenever, right when you can get a job, this is their first job. And they were working together, you know. They had just started dating. They were like, he was picking her up from the house, taking her to work. He would drive her to the store, drive her home. They went and pick her up to go to school and shit. Like he was doing all that, right? Nope, just chilling. And then he was trying to learn Spanish for her and everything because he wanted to like meet her parents, learn the language. It's only been a couple months, Nigga was like,
Nah, he was
head over
committed.
heels. And he was talking to all of us about advice, man. And then like, I forgot what he said one day, but one day he said something that we were all like, she gonna cheat on you, bro. Like it's raps. Like, I think she told us that she was talking to some other dude. And then like when the dude like asked if that was her boyfriend, she like laughed about it or some shit. Like while he was standing there.
Oh yeah, I think it happened in the store. I remember that.
Yeah, it was it was a
It was
customer.
like it was right by like what was the shit called? The dresses, like the Chinas and shit that we sold. It was like right around that area where they had this conversation that happened. It's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was with her, we was chilling, and then like a customer asked us we was together, she started laughing.
Like in his face, like in his face type shit, right?
Oh.
So he back there talking to us, and we're like, nigga, he's fucked up. Like he's about to cry on some shit, right? Nigga, obviously, like, I want to laugh, bro. I couldn't fathom a nigga laughing in his face. Number one, I thought he was kind of exaggerating because I thought he was trying to be funny. Like, I was like, whatever, laughed in your face. Like he's like, bro, like they laughed in my face, bro. I was like, wow, bro. Like I didn't know to tell him, so we just told him like, do what you want to do, bro. If you want to stay with her, if it makes you happy, bro, maybe y'all could talk it out. Hey, I had no words, bro. The whole time, I would have broke up with her, bro. If she laughed in my
laughing in your face.
That's crazy, especially that type of question.
But he stayed with her, you feel me? It was copacetic.
That's usually how it go, man.
And we had these niggas who weren't even there for 2 work days, bro. They were helping out. It was like this bad light-skinned girl, these 2 light-skinned niggas. No, one was light-skinned, one was dark-skinned. I don't even remember which one of the niggas the girl was fucking with, bro. But I'm telling you, them niggas weren't even there for 16 hours. Like, they weren't there for long at all. She got with one of them niggas, bro.
Damn.
Mind you, that nigga had to take her home and all that shit like that day, right? He was like, yeah, she said she got a ride, bro. I don't know.
Oh, nah.
He really
She busted
I
down
remember
in
that
the
shit.
bag, bro.
I remember that shit too, bro.
Don't worry about it. I already got it right.
None of us could say shit to bro. Like I'm telling you, like in that moment, bro, like he was like,
Nah, that's overly pop.
Nah, I can't remember. You looked at me and then I just walked outside to go get a fucking customer's car, bro.
Oh God, because these niggas were trying to get me to give him advice, bro. I'm the last nigga to be giving this type of advice.
But you gonna tell how it is, you know what I'm saying? And there's a customer at the door, so
Somebody got to do with
you
it.
know what I'm saying? Like,
I couldn't tell bro shit, bro. They stayed together for like another week or so, bro, and then she broke up with him, bro. But that nigga was heartbroken, bro.
nah, shit was
And
genuine,
afterwards,
man.
you know what? This is so fucked up. You know the most vivid thing I remember about him though is he fucking stank, bro. Dude, he was.
I ain't gonna lie, you
musty.
can never escape that, bro. If you stink, your breath stink. You
Oh,
can
no,
never
you never
escape
skip
them,
that
bro.
He was so.
Them shit stay
musty,
with you
dude.
for
Like,
forever.
He would be so musty, bro, and it just used to blow my mind that she didn't address it. He didn't address it. No one ever wanted to talk about it. Bro. So then I bring it up and niggas would be like, nah, Gabe, that's mean. Mean, I just want to ask him if he be using deodorant, bro. That's it. That's not
type
cool.
shit.
You know what I
Bro,
mean?
you take showers normally, or what you do? Like,
Shit. The last time I asked somebody that, they told me they can't use deodorant unless they can eat it. Like if it's not edible.
Oh, I know you.
I know exactly who the fuck you talking about.
I was disturbed.
bro.
Don't
That
make
was also
sense.
why are you just eating deodorant though? Like,
because she said it has
It
to be
organic.
organic. Like if it's not organic to the
Oh,
point where she
okay.
can eat it.
from the
I
earth.
see
But
what
there's
you mean, but
ways.
there's a
There's
terrible way to
ways
put
you can
that.
like. It doesn't have to be like deodorant. Like we have a family friend who doesn't use deodorant, but she's not musty.
Hey, all
Like
I
she's
know-
very holistic and stuff. Like she's not musty ever, but she's like I have to stop using deodorant, but she's not musty. She actually smells really good.
She was real
Mhm.
judgmental to be dropping bombs like that around.
Mm.
me.
She had a lot to say about a lot of things.
Everybody.
Bro, she walked up
Always
to me.
talking
She
shit.
walked up to me and Cam one day, mad unprovoked. I would never fuck y'all.
Oh.
We were like, what the fuck?
Just standing there.
No,
No,
God,
we was like, we was
If
like,
we was-
okay, like, why are you
If she
serious
had
right
God, you
now?
would.
We're like, why did you come over here to tell us that?
Say, oh, God.
We're like, you got a boyfriend and everything. What are you talking about?
That's the crazy story. You just reminded me.
Uh-oh. Is this a work story?
Now it's basically her telling us about her, you know, her relationship. You know what I'm saying? She always like felt really high on this pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Crazy how
she had
the
a very
tables
big
turn,
ego.
Is she ugly now?
Huh?
Oh.
No. Wait, what?
Go ahead.
Nah, it was
Go
on
ahead.
there.
No. I'm
I just
sorry.
remember like unprovoked.
Nah,
she told us that
She had the same player build.
no cap.
she was chopped.
She built like a capital P.
She wasn't. She
Big
wasn't.
ass titties
she,
and
no,
everything
yeah,
just-
like she wasn't the worst.
Like,
player.
I never
You know what I'm
understood.
saying?
Like, how can you
Like, I'm
carry
telling you.
that? Like, I know so many.
No, and it's like
I actually am not.
it
gonna say
sounds
that.
like it sounds insane, not even trolling, bro.
I know you got back problems.
No, like I'm telling you, bro, like it was ridiculous.
Mm.
Like,
You can't carry them two
The worst one
jugs
I've
on a
seen.
chopstick.
you could see, like, if she was coming through the doorway, not even trolling, you could see her boobs before she got in the room.
Real shit.
That shit was just weird, bro. And she was mad skinny. Like, it just
Okay.
made
Okay.
no sense.
Hey, I got,
You already knew it was her.
Real shit.
hey, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I ain't
I'm crazy.
Who's got another work story?
Oh no, the crazy part was I figured that her and her boyfriend did a lot of things.
Like
Certain
what?
things.
Like sexually?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to
He
get
knows
into
what I'm
this.
talking
Down, they got down.
I don't know if I
got
want to
down.
get into this,
Nah,
bro.
yeah.
Well, me and Cam found
I don't
out.
know
Well,
if I
look,
wanna
put
get
it,
into
no. Put it to you like this. She found out the reason me and Cam weren't on the table. We found out basically
Yeah.
was because we wouldn't do the bending.
Mm.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, boyfriend.
I like it.
That's a perfect
Yeah.
transition, bro. Because I seen
But we haven't heard everybody's crazy work story.
right. That's a crazy transition. Because I seen some. We got to talk about.
Awesome
I seen a clip, and a woman was talking to these 3 men turned women.
Okay.
shit. Mhm.
And the woman asked the men turned women,
Mhm.
when do you think it is the right time to tell somebody you're man turned woman? And them
I saw this.
them men turned women said, well, I ain't gonna say what all of them said. I know what one said right before we about to have sex.
I feel like that's kind of like
That's
the
not-
worst.
I'm not
time.
sure, but that's OD, bro.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
the
That's
the
like
time.
overly OD.
I've heard
Bruh,
niggas
I
got
feel
swung
like-
on for
And
that
they
shit.
gotta chill, because some niggas don't play about that shit, bro. Like they
Mm-mm.
find
Nah,
out that you done finesse them niggas and you got
I will
a
say,
whole third leg.
if you willing to like, if you willing to kill a
No,
nigga,
if
if
they're-
you willing to like get violent about it, you might be a little gay.
No,
fuck
but
him.
just
I feel like
no. I feel you.
Just fuck him. If you gonna get mad about it, and you gonna be
wait,
why would you be
wait,
mad?
wait,
No,
wait,
why do you
wait,
care that
wait.
much? If you gonna kill a nigga about it,
No.
come on, big dog.
No. But if you make a nigga fall in love and the whole time some niggas are willing to crash out, but like that, some
Well,
niggas don't play like that.
But I feel like
100%
that's the
agree.
difference between like just fucking them that night and then making them fall in love. But either
Wait,
way,
what do
you
you mean
should.
fucking them that night?
Like, just because they're having
He
sex,
said,
I mean,
like,
they
one
fell
night,
in
yeah.
love before that.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like one
Like,
night.
it might just be a one night stand anyway.
Yeah.
No.
No, we talking like
we're
in your
talking about they
relationship.
Hey, man.
nigga.
Oh, I didn't know.
I
You
respect
just
it,
said
know that.
fucking
I
before
just
sex.
feel
No, I
like-
didn't say fucking.
Well, you said before sex, right?
No,
Yeah, like they've known each other.
It was like when are you going to tell them that you're
Yeah.
trans?
Okay.
And one of
It
them was
have
like
to be
before
like
sex.
it have to be like on the first date. Like you might not
Mhm.
like if you don't tell
100%.
me while we're texting, I'll be bothered a little bit, but it wouldn't be the worst.
Yeah.
But like if we like finish the first date and you don't tell me after that, then I'm gonna have a problem with it.
But I
Yeah.
feel like that contradicts their whole idea of trying to be. Because why are you hiding it? You know what I'm saying?
Because they probably know that it's harder for them to, I guess, get what they want.
I mean, I don't
True.
want to be with no transgender. I just don't. If you gon' be transgender, you definitely should. Even if you boy turn girl, girl turn boy, like you should definitely tell whoever you're with.
Yeah,
That's
at
We're
least be
trying to get
proud.
like off the rip.
Yeah,
Like that should be
Each other dating pool is a whole lot smaller.
before
now.
you even get to know a nigga name. Like that should be the first thing. Like, hi, I'm Jalen and I'm transgender. Like,
well, I just feel
'cause
like
that shit gotta get known. That because you gotta. Some niggas do not play, and
Oh no, I've seen niggas swing on them. But
I'm not saying I'm Jalen and I'm transgender. I'm just saying like that's how I feel like it should be.
I was about to say,
thrown
that's
out
very
there.
brave of you, Jalen.
Okay, here
but
we
nah,
go.
yeah, I feel like if you're gonna do it, you might as well just be proud of it. Like not be scared to tell
Yeah,
people.
do you?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can personally give a fuck what you are. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if you an Oreo or a cat dog. Shit don't got shit to do with me, bro. It ain't my life. You know what I'm
Awesome
saying?
shit.
You could be a labubu for all I care, nigga. Like I don't give a damn.
But niggas is crazy.
Shout out to
though.
the
nah, real
LGBT.
shit.
Like niggas will kill over that.
Oh,
No,
no,
yeah,
facts.
you got to do it to protect yourself. Like if you're transgender, you know, you got to be honest and like keep yourself safe because, like you say, people are crazy, bro,
No,
and you can't be playing with people like that. But I also do think it is crazy to like be in that situation and you're like, nah, nigga has to die.
Yeah.
No
Facts.
facts.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
give
facts.
any more context, but I actually do know a nigga who I do know, like I know right now, like I know him like right now,
What are you about to say?
who got catfished. He hired a prostitute. Turns out it was a dude. And he got there and it was a transgender.
So what did he do once he got there? What did he do?
Did he already pay?
Yeah.
So he followed through.
So what did he do once he got
see the
there?
Adam, he ain't see like the voice was a little
you
deeper.
see, you know, apparently it was like a real good one, you know, real top tier.
What did he
top
do
tier
once
skin.
he got there,
He
Gabe?
left. You feel me? He left.
Okay,
He
okay.
left. He got upset, very upset, but he left.
Did he get his money back?
No,
Damn.
Nah.
nah.
Got
It's
finesse.
very illegal
Damn.
business. You know, I don't think.
But he was one of them niggas that was like, I thought about it, you know. He's like, I thought about
Okay.
it. You know, he's like, no, not like that. No,
Holy
I'm talking about like
shit.
I'm talking about getting violent. Like he was like, I'm gonna beat the fuck
Oh,
out of him.
oh.
No,
he was like-
y'all automatically thought the words. I knew exactly what he meant when he said that.
You
know,
niggas
man.
wild.
He said he
I
thought about it.
Oh yeah, he was like, whatever. And I was like, hey, bro,
What
that
was
might
that?
be.
Ain't no way.
I think that was on iPad.
I told him, I
Oh.
was like, if you would have did that, bro, you know, it might have been a little weird out you, bro. He's like,
Mm.
nah, I didn't do it though, bro. He's like, but I was definitely confused as fuck.
Yeah, that's
And that was
wild.
this was recent.
Oh,
Yeah,
You
I don't
gotta
think I
stop playing
wanna,
around. You know
yeah,
that has to be a sign for him to stop.
I don't think I want to.
No, he said.
Oh, you
he
gotta
said he'd
do
never
a
do it
Spanish
again.
lesson, BJ.
Yeah, how much time you at?
26 minutes. And
Yeah,
eight
all
seconds.
right. Let's go ahead and get into the reason why we're here today, man.
What is the reason why we're here today?
He about to take.
Last week,
Whoa,
um,
that was a lot with that one.
last week we had a conversation. Gabe, you weren't here.
Yeah.
Last week we had a conversation about whether Gunna was a snitch or not. You know, last week we never talked about it on here because I think all that started way before we even started this, and nothing else has really happened since then.
Mhm.
But last week we finally had the conversation: is Gunna a snitch? And I don't know why we did it last week, but it was crazy timing because ever since we had that conversation,
Atlanta been popping.
Yeah.
Atlanta has turned
Shit's been going
into
down.
Ratlanta. Atlanta has Y.S.L.
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah,
You know?
this shit is really going south, man.
Your
Young-
favorite rapper, man.
my favorite. We just talked about
Top
nigga
five.
last week. My favorite rapper, Young Thug. They saying my nigga is a snitch. They saying my nigga bit the cheese,
Pit the cheese.
bro. This shit is getting
Living in the sewers.
it's getting bad. Now listen, right? Do I give a fuck whether he's a snitch or not? Not necessarily.
Mhm.
Am I gonna listen to his music? For sure.
Mhm.
But I gotta say this though. I'm a civilian, right? I said this last week. I'm a civilian. But with me being a civilian, I don't think I would ever tell a police officer. I'll tell you everything, but don't tell the world. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's
insane
OD,
work.
bro. When I seen that clip, I was like, nah, that looked bad, bro.
Mm.
Like, they really got my nigga, bro. Like,
Because the thing is, like, what do you mean by like don't tell the world, or like why are you scared in that sense? Because I mean, you're already telling.
that mean that
You
bro,
knew
that
he was about to
basically
get to
means
singing,
you
nigga.
know, bro. Like,
Well, I mean,
Well,
you know,
I-
if the world finds out, you know what's happening now is what was gonna happen.
he
Okay.
loses his real nigga tag.
he loses real nigga.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey
he
man,
loses real
Mm.
nigga tag, bro.
A rapper's whole brand is being a real nigga, so
Mm.
No
without
bullshit.
that he ain't gonna make no money like he do now.
See, but my thing is like all the people they're like kind of defending him or something, but it's like they're contradicting what they're saying in the first
Boy,
place.
that's their Lord and Savior, nigga.
But what does Young Thug got on these people?
What you mean, bro?
It's
That's
music,
the-
man.
That nigga right there motivated all them niggas to be street niggas, bro. You know,
Mhm.
that's,
Nah,
that's,
bro.
that's their
and-
boy.
No, we gonna get into that, bro. It's a lot of niggas that really look up to that nigga.
Nah,
So
real shit.
Mm.
they gonna have to, because a lot of
They heroes.
this is just a start of this shit, bro. Because apparently that was that clip where he was saying I made promises, don't tell the world. And there was another the
Bliss.
rapper Ralo was saying he told, and Thug responded by saying he made an honest mistake, saying he sold drugs to Lil Wayne to prove there was no beef. Now,
Wait, so
That's not how it works.
that's not how it works, bro. You can't say you snitched and it was an honest mistake.
Mistake.
Like, that's not how that.
because then what are you trying to say for whoever else?
Because
snitched,
now the
like,
niggas could say, okay, oh, you selling drugs to Lil Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, you,
Yeah.
come on, dude. Like, that's wild. And
Cause
then
if-
they was asking about how Lil Wayne tour bus got shut up. He said, I don't know. They say Roscoe shot the bus up, referring to
Oh.
Peewee Roscoe. And then Peewee Roscoe actually went to jail for that. If I'm not mistaken, Peewee Roscoe actually went to jail for that. Now, I don't
Mhm.
know.
We had 30 minutes.
Okay. I don't know if Peewee, like, I'm 9 times out of 10 sure that's why Peewee Roscoe went to jail, because it has something to do with that Lil Wayne. Now, Peewee Roscoe came out and said, nah, like, Thug ain't had shit to do with that. Thug clean.
Mm.
But niggas is saying he's he just brainwashed by, niggas saying he brainwashed by Thug. Like,
Mm.
niggas said you did this to Lil Wayne, then you went to jail for the shit he said you did to Lil Wayne. Niggas saying you brainwashed, bro. This shit is bad, bro. This shit is,
Well, he snitched. I mean, that's.
I
You
mean,
can't, you can't call one thing snitching and the other not
An honest
Yeah,
mistake. Like,
technically.
That
Honest
is why
mistake.
he went to jail.
Yeah, that's why he went to jail.
Man who shot at Lil Wayne's tour bus sentenced to 10 years in prison.
It said Peewee Roscoe.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you see what I'm saying?
Traveled on
Snitch.
I-85, I-285 in April.
Damn.
because
But he
'cause
played
my-
guilty.
Oh, he played.
I mean,
guilty.
pleading guilty don't.
I guess you're
nothing to do- Yeah, that's
Well, he pled guilty so he could take a plea deal.
Yeah, because they probably had a lot on him.
But the
No,
problem is, bro,
Uh,
you can't get out of jail, bro, and snitch this, snitch that. If you a rapper and a rat, you just got to turn gospel. And whole time you.
See, but here's the
And
thing.
now, mind you,
not
I don't give
practice
a
what
fuck.
he
But I'm not a person that I don't really argue points or argue consistency.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
you gotta there has to become some consistency in the way you do things, and so you can't be out here rat this, rat that, and then niggas is coming out and talking about nigga you. Yeah, it just look
you
it
the
look
biggest one
bad,
of them
bro.
all. It's like,
Right now, the city is like mad divided because this shit. Nobody expected this shit, bro.
Would you say Young Thug did it worse than Gunna? Because you know, like the only thing I guess they got on Gunna was when he was
Nigga,
in the
Gunna-
courtroom.
Gunna said
and he
yes,
just said
ma'am, bro.
yes. Yes, but he said, "Hey, I heard he shot it up," and the nigga got arrested.
That yeah, but we
He
gonna talk
name
about
dropped.
we gonna talk about why Young Thug actually revealed in a phone call later that we about to talk about with the problem with why Gunna said like why he had a problem with Gunna saying that.
Mm.
But yeah, bro, I ain't gonna cap this. That shit looks bad, bro. That
Really terrible.
it's bad because bro, as a street nigga, your whole persona is built off being
Being a real
real,
nigga.
not telling, and so for this shit to come out and he ain't like, bro. We don't heard of rappers snitching, bro. We don't.
Yeah,
Not
Yeah.
even rappers. Let me not. We done heard of street niggas telling.
Yeah.
But this nigga's like a superstar nigga
Mm.
that
Mhm.
nobody expected, especially after going to jail. Him feeling like he got snitched on by his own people. And then he come out that you was, now mind you, these videos is 10 plus years ago, to be frank. But still though, it's like,
It look crazy.
you knew you had this and you know what I'm saying? You knew this.
You can't say it if you do it.
This is wild, bro. This is
Nah,
damn.
that's what he preached.
Doug.
Mm. It just looks bad as a whole.
That just look bad, bro. So, but people like we were going back to the dick riding statement.
Yeah.
People were like they looking at Lil Baby like, hey, bro, what you gonna do?
Mm.
They looking at Dirk, what you going like? And I'm not saying they got to do anything because they grown ass men,
Real shit.
but
It's
these
fan
niggas
base.
are, you know what I'm saying? They his closest homies that don't fuck with snitches and rats and shit. So it's like this is even worse than what Gunna did. I can't lie,
Yeah.
bro. This is
Because especially I was seeing, I think 21 was saying like the other people jumped the gun.
yeah, we gonna be
with Gunna. So it's like, are you gonna jump the gun with Thug?
Yeah.
Or how come you got to sit down and review if it's snitching or
Yeah,
not?
facts.
You know, it sound like snitching. If Gunna snitch, Thug snitch, everybody snitching.
If Gunna snitch, then Thug definitely snitch. But if you say no, yeah, if Gunna snitch, then Thug definitely snitch. But if you say Thug didn't snitch, then you have to say Gunna didn't snitch.
Mhm.
It's just no
Mm.
way possible, bro. Like it's not.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I mean,
this shit's bad.
they
Yeah.
both did the same thing for sure, bro.
They
That's
both
it.
did the same thing,
And
and
we
we
is just trying to protect his image. you know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah.
for sure. And
It's-
speaking of image, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, his image was already after that. But after this shit came out with 20, first of all, what do y'all think is leaking this shit, bro? Because
Dude.
people were saying they think it's the DA and people purposely trying to divide the city up.
I mean, I wouldn't.
That
I
could
don't-
be true.
I mean,
That's
I
a
think-
tactic.
I mean, I think all of that shit's by design too. Anyway, even like
It's
the,
a
even
it's a it's
the
a
way
tactic.
people look up to rappers is by design.
It's
But-
a
but
tactic
why
in
come
like
out-
RICO cases like that.
But why come out now? Why now?
Because anybody, so when people like, so whenever like the head of a snake gets like cut off, you know, or not even that. Let's say like a fucking like an ant colony or something. You know, they take the queen ant's gone. Then they're gonna start panicking. Some ants are gonna start making mistakes. Some people are gonna come to the DA and start talking because you know they heard that if he talks, why the fuck would I not talk?
Mhm. And you get more snitches,
So-
more witnesses.
Speaking of Lil Baby, I
People
seen
gonna start coming to them trying to cut deals if that is the case. But I don't know.
I seen a TikTok where a nigga was like, Lil Baby the biggest loser and all this. Cause he was with Gunna. They music was hard. Then finds out Gunna snitch. He picks Thug's side. And now it's coming out that Thug is potentially snitching. It's like, damn, so if you Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
Oh,
You had good music, good thing going on.
that's why I said
Facts.
last week, don't speak on a nigga situation if you don't got shit to do with it. Cause if you get to picking sides,
Mhm.
now, nigga, now look at you. Now what? What you gonna do?
You left
Now
with
you ain't got
nothing.
shit going
on.
Especially
saying?
if your side is wrong.
You feel me?
Facts.
It's, bro, Lil Baby, please don't come out snitching, bro.
Hey.
And I don't even
Hey,
give a
I
fuck.
I
if you
was-
snitch.
I was actually gonna say, you know, They're probably just the whole little group, man.
I don't know.
Everybody's
It's-
snitching.
Bro, this shit
That's
is...
the y'all talking about the YSL thing.
People who do the same.
No, we talking about Lil Baby.
People who do
Well, we about
similar
to get into the
things,
Y. That's part of the
confide in
YSL.
each other, you know.
You said what?
People who do similar things like confide in each other about it.
Yeah.
Taboos bring people
Now,
together.
what I will say, I don't know who I told this to on the phone earlier, but the smartest, I think I was talking to Jaden. The smartest nigga that came out of this might have been Woody, YSL Woody, when everybody thought he was snitching. But now, low key looking back, as I was reading more shit, bro, it seemed like
He came out and said he snitched.
yeah, but it wasn't from what I understand, right? From what I've been looking at, what I understand, why he wasn't snitching on Thug to get at Thug. It seemed like he was more snitching to protect himself. So what I got from the situation was Woody is apparently Thug's like it was his like top like shooter on some shit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
From what I understand is Woody was doing all this shit, and it's almost like Thug still didn't give a fuck about Woody. So
Yeah.
Woody was doing all this shit, putting his life on the line for this nigga, and this nigga ain't give a fuck about this nigga in the end. So when it came to the courtroom, he wasn't saying shit to get it. He was just making sure his name was clear.
Yeah.
Cause how the fuck, bro? And he did that shit so smart. Cause how the fuck you get on the stand and admit to shooting up a nigga barbershop and nothing happens? Like
Mhm.
how the fuck you like? He was pulling some crazy shit off. I ain't gonna lie, he definitely fucked their case up. Cause
Telling on people that you find how you.
but they thought if I'm not mistaken, the DA really thought they had a case, and he went up there and was the shit he was because he was really just playing with them niggas on that
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
Bro.
He probably was the prime.
Nigga
Niggas
said
like
witness.
acting insane and shit.
Nigga said, "Why you shrug your shoulders? Cause they my shoulders." Like,
Bro, you know, like
nah.
it has to be bad as a prosecutor to like
Yeah.
think that's your prime witness and he go up there and,
and he
play
go
with
up
you
there,
like that.
yeah. And it seemed like Woody knew all this shit was happening, but he took the blame on some shit. Cause,
He a real nigga.
but see, and this is what I was about to say with Gunna as well, bro. Cause I think for Thug, bro, I think a lot of this shit is just karma, bro. Cause, bro, we about to talk about it. Cause we about to react to this entire call, bro.
Mhm.
Thug was on the calls saying shit like, "Oh, we gonna drop on the same day as him. We gonna fuck
Yeah.
his whole album up." You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Bro, really just on some whole hating shit, right?
Yeah.
Bro, this nigga Gunna gets out. Don't say shit about none of it, right? He dropping albums. Still on your deal, helping you feed your family still. And you hating on this nigga.
Mhm.
He came out talking about free Thug, all type of shit.
Mhm.
And you in there trying to sabotage a nigga, bro.
Mhm.
You know, like it just sounded like a whole bunch of hating shit, bro. And it's like, damn, like coming from Thug, like that shit just seemed weird because he seemed like the nigga. I ain't gonna say seemed like because I don't know the nigga, but nigga, he damn near nigga, he made YSL on some shit. Bro, nigga, he the reason why Gunna, Keed, all them niggas was going up.
It
You know what I'm
seemed
saying?
genuine.
It seemed like some
Yeah.
genius. So for some shit to happen, and then you go from like the biggest fan to the biggest hater, it's like, bro, this shit weird. And then as soon as you get out, you rat this, rat
Mhm.
that. Like, nigga,
You could have put that to the
For
side,
what?
honestly, and just like kept it cool.
just keep going, bro.
Yeah, just
It-
like
it-
what Gunna did.
That's what I'm saying.
About
Like,
the music.
yeah, straight music. And you get out, it's almost like you can tell when Gunna was in there. He got out and he changed, bro. He was not on that same shit.
Mhm.
Nigga, it's almost like Thug didn't change at all on some shit. Like,
Mhm.
what do you?
It got weird.
He
Had
just
to keep
came
that
out.
image.
I mean,
Yeah,
'cause
bro.
at least he could have used Gunna, just like you said, making music. He's feeding your family. If you didn't even have to talk to him, like, hey, you had to have some shit out on this date. All right, cool. You know, money transition, business deals. That's it.
Yeah, bro. That's wild, bro. But yeah, bro. So okay, so about this jail call. Have y'all heard any y'all heard clips from the jail call, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like one.
Bro. This jail call is don't click the call. This jail call is wild, bro. Like,
Mhm.
hearing the shit he was saying, a lot of shit he was saying, one, made no sense. Two, like I told you earlier, you can tell 21 Savage is like a real ass nigga just from, this is a 20-minute call, but you can tell the nigga's a real nigga from the call because he wasn't just like dick riding, saying,
Mhm.
thug, you know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was actually telling nigga when shit was wrong, shit like that.
Mm.
And bro, and a lot of, okay, so y'all know how he went on this tweeting rant where he was just saying a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It was a lot of, I ain't gonna say lies, but shit he said in the call didn't match up with the tweets. It was just, you know what I'm saying? This shit is bad. And you obviously you can tell this call is from years ago because he was talking about dropping his album Business is Business.
Mhm.
And I forgot when that came out.
Like 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe a year, so something like that ago.
Yeah.
We in 2025, so I definitely want to say they came out 2023, I think.
You know,
Probably
I'm
around that
mistaken.
time,
I think that's what it is though, because like you said, from the call, 21 wasn't like being a yes man,
Yeah,
and it
facts.
sounded like Young Thug was like talking to him like he expected a yes man, or like he probably was surrounded by people who were yes men. And he was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah,
that 21 was gonna like agree
Mm.
like to everything.
This is wild, bro. Y'all ready, bro? We about to react to the call.
Fuck it.
This is, yeah. Oh, can you pull up? Oh no, I put the call up on my phone. Bro, yeah, that's wild. Man. Oh damn, I got to call you. No, I wasn't saying at 30 to cost you run. I didn't need you to tell me we was at 30. We was at 26. That's when I think I was.
Don't be red.
Oh shit. Okay, y'all can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might turn that up. Oh look, you can call Shakrani on the iPad.
Right now?
Yeah, because he was actually posted. Well, let's backtrack. Shakrani was supposed to be on this episode, but due to some certain things, he couldn't be on this one. But he will be on next week. But we did want to talk about this situation with him, so we said we was gonna call him when we got to this point. But Shakrani will be here next week. Oh damn, we gotta damn near introduce this nigga like.
We got to interview him,
No bull.
No, it's not an interview.
but like
He'll be here next week to interview.
You want me
No,
to
okay.
be on camera?
Yo, what's up, dog?
What's going on?
Hey, man, welcome to the
Going on,
FourCast
Shakrani?
Podcast. My dog Shakrani, man. How you feeling, bro? You good, bro?
Man, I'm good. Appreciate y'all for having
Type
me.
shit. Bro, y'all boys can talk, bro. What's up?
What's
up, bro?
What's up, man?
Shakrani, how you doing?
I got Gabe, Michael, Ken with
What's
me. I got
up,
my sister
man?
in the back, man. Well, first of all, what's up with you before you get started, man? What you been
I
on?
know
You gonna be
bullshit.
here next week, but what's up with you, man? What you on, bro?
Man, I just been staying out the way, just chilling right now.
Shit,
No
I'm
That's
already
good.
knowing.
That's
I'm
good.
God. That's what's up, though, bro.
Yeah, man. Hell
Yeah, but we had to get you on here, bro. Just off the rip, first, your thoughts about the whole Gunna YSL Young Thug situation, bro.
Man, bro, that's been going crazy. Like, I've been seeing stuff on the internet. Like, I can't lie. Like, I remember when it first happened, when Gunna got out,
Yeah.
everybody was calling him a rat. Like, everybody was on him, like, bad, like, real
Mhm.
bad. I know y'all seen the post where they wasn't even playing his music in the club.
Oh, God,
Nah.
yeah.
Real shit.
His verse came on. They cut that shit off.
Crazy.
Oh,
What song was it? Was it
It's bad.
It was a
bro.
song it was whatever song is with Thug, Savage, and Gunna. I forgot the name of it, but there was a clip where when Gunna verse came on,
it
everybody
off
stopped
instantly?
dancing. Yeah, that shit was bad.
Everybody stopped dancing. Like, they wasn't fucking with him no more.
Yeah, that
And
shit
then
bad.
now you see this stuff with Thug, it's like, whoa.
Come on,
It's
man.
like, what side do you choose now?
So let me ask you, just off first, do you think from all the stuff you've been seeing, would you consider Young Thug a snitch at this point?
Now I can't lie, like he was okay. I'm gonna be real. Like, yeah, I call that snitching because he dry snitching. Like, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, he not fully saying like, oh, based off what I seen, he wasn't fully saying it, but like he was hinting at it. Like, he was giving them enough to build a case on top of stuff.
Yeah, this is crazy because
That
he was saying,
heavy implications.
bro, you seen where he said there was a clip where he said, "I made promises. Anything you want to know, I'm gonna tell you, but just don't tell the world." You seen that, bro?
Whoa.
That's a crazy
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, you
statement to
can't
make,
say
bro.
that
That's a
before snitching.
crazy statement, bro.
Yeah, especially if you say you're
I
not
ain't gonna-
snitching.
Yeah.
Real shit.
Exactly. I ain't
Like
gonna
you
lie.
just trying to
like,
protect your image.
Yeah.
Exactly. Real talk. And that's bro, you can't be saying stuff like that in that room, like, you know?
Yeah, that's bro, that's wild, bro.
If you're gonna snitch, be a proud snitch.
Yeah,
No,
not
hey, ain't
Nigga
nothing
got
wrong
the
with
singing,
it.
bro.
if that's who you say you are, that's who you say you are, bro.
You feel me?
He made a living off
6ix9ine Snitch came out and said, "Nigga, I read it."
Hey, but look, I
And
ain't gonna
probably
lie.
made more money too. 'Cause
I
he said
get
that.
why he
Real
read
shit.
it though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They fucked that nigga baby mom. And
real
kidnapped that
shit.
nigga and
Yeah.
stripped him
Boy, they
naked
was
and
doing
put
that
him
boy
alive.
greasy.
I ain't gonna lie.
Greasy,
If
my
Yeah.
niggas kidnapped me and stripped me in the back of a van, I'm snitching on everybody in that van.
Yeah,
That's a
as
fact,
soon as
bro.
I get in the
Fuck
car.
my baby mama
Man.
like, damn, bro.
You gotta go, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Someone gotta pay for that, bro.
Yeah.
Because
Nah,
I'm
real
obviously
shit,
not
wild.
capable of getting it back on the streets, bro.
All right. Well, Shakrani, since you're here, bro, we finna go through the whole jail call between 21 and Thug, bro. So it's about 20 minutes, bro. We just gonna break all this shit down, the shit he was saying, because some of the shit he was saying wasn't aligning with his tweets he just made, and it was just a whole lot of weird shit going on, bro. So we gonna go ahead and react to the call, bro.
You want me to mute
All right, bet.
everybody?
No.
Okay.
Bro, I'm trying to drop an album the same day Gunna drop, bro. You need to, y'all sent you a song, put a verse on it.
The nigga ain't send me no song.
Hey, when you feel like you want to interrupt Shakrani, you can interrupt because I'm finna say something off the rip. That's already crazy off the rip, bro.
That's some
Like the
hating ass
nigga,
shit.
that's some hating ass shit. You want to drop an album the same day as this nigga? Don't fuck his rollout up.
And he sounded excited too.
Yeah,
he
on
was
God.
definitely cheesing when he
Yeah, he really wanted.
It's
Bro,
low-key player hating.
on God, he wanted to. He wanted to get on this song that
But
bad,
you don't ever
bro.
want to see the nigga, you raised be better than you, though. You know, that's
real hating shit.
See,
but
that I ain't gonna lie, that's what a lot of like. That's why they say it's bad to sign to an artist because they never want you to be as big as them.
Yeah, you'll never be. I can't think of no artist that's signed to somebody that's bigger than who they signed under. It's not gonna work like that because once you get
for
above
business.
yeah, on God, like yeah.
You think it's a pride thing too? Like as in like I put you on.
It's
and
called
then,
job security.
I mean, they not gonna let you be bigger than them. They not gonna push you more than they push themselves.
If I was in a position, why would I tell you, yo, come work for me, bro, and take my spot?
But then the thing is, like, you gonna earn more money if that happens.
But they not gonna
like,
push.
If you take,
because if I'm already big,
if the labels see that I bring in a nigga, bringing in more money than me, they just gonna be like, yeah, stop rapping, bro. Keep signing these little.
But I'm saying like, but what if you're
I'm about to
consistent?
say, you know what it really is?
And
It's
then
really
like
a control thing.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
all about control.
I'm
Like,
not
I ain't
gonna
gonna lie to you. Like, y'all seen what Lil Baby did to Ralo? Like, he made that boy not drop for like
Yeah,
years.
that was wild. Yeah, shout out to Lil Baby though.
Shout out Lil Baby, man.
The whole industry fucked up like
No
that.
cap.
Oh, not facts.
Yeah, let's keep going though.
I ain't seen no song. He dropped Friday for sure.
Man, 100%. Friday. I can hold his shit back if I want to.
Like
My
that's
album don't be ready, I can hold it back. But Drake already sent the song called.
That's crazy.
The name of my album, I'm gonna drop my album on the same day he dropped, and it's called Business is Business. Then I'm gonna drop an album the very next week after that. It's gonna be a singing album, and it's called Love You Later.
Yeah. What song? Hold on, I'm about to send it to you. Get to this shit.
Tell you.
I'm gonna just tell him, book one. You good though?
Most definitely. I'm really trying to fuck nigga whole shit up.
like, come on, bro. Like
what the?
Whoa.
for what though?
I ain't gonna lie.
For what
He just
though?
confirmed it right there.
That's crazy, bro. Mind you, this nigga's still on your label, making you bread, and you somebody trying to fuck his shit up for what, bro? What cool points do you gain from that, bro?
It's
Like
pride, man.
that's some hating shit, bro.
It's
From a
just
nigga,
the
from a
snitch
nigga
ass
that's supposed to be like, bro. This is me though. I never hate on no nigga. Like no matter how you wrong me, bro. You get your bread over there, I do mine. But I ain't gonna never just hate and hope you do bad, especially if you on my label making me pay. What nigga like?
You know what I'm starting to think it is too? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I feel like it's like this. I feel like he was really mad because, you know, Gunna did take that stand though. Like, that's the difference between Gunna and Thug. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, Thug never really sent or even like implemented it to try to get somebody to prison. Cause like what Gunna did could have got Thug sent down the road. He could have went to prison. You feel me? Thug ain't really do nothing like that. So that's why I really feel like he felt so betrayed, especially because this an artist that you basically made, like, in a sense, like you helped him become who he is today. And then he gonna take the stand. Like, come on, man. Like, I feel what he's saying, but like it's kind of like he just feel betrayed. That's how I see it. Like he feel real betrayed.
But let me ask you a question. If it's me and you and we both in a car, right? If I got a gun, right? And we get pulled over and I got a gun. Me personally, I don't expect you to take the charge for my gun. I'm gonna say it's my gun. So I'm not gonna, that's just me though. Like I'm not gonna expect you to be in there and be like, bro, don't say nothing. Don't, like if it's my gun, I'm gonna take the charge for my gun. I don't even want you to be in no situation on some shit that ain't got shit to do with you. So me, if I was Thug, and if I know Gunna ain't got shit to do with this, I wouldn't really want him in here, you know what I'm saying? Just in jail for no reason. He don't got shit to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that crazy to say?
I feel you, but at the same time, like if he would have took the blame for everything, then he would have went to prison. So he
but you gotta, but if you living down that life, you gotta stand on that though.
You gotta be accountable, and you're like, you're doing what you're doing could lead you to jail. So you can't be bad at nobody else.
But also, go ahead, Shikani.
Okay, so look, I was finna say for an example, like, okay, so this kind of got to play into a part, like my little background. So boom, let's say like this. So like, this is an example, like, you know, I'm just speaking, you know what I'm saying, hypothetically. So boom. Let's say like, okay, let's say I had a case and it was some, like you said, it was drugs and guns in the car and none of us said anything, but we did get arrested. We all got arrested, right? Later on, they gonna drop them charges because they don't, you know, like they don't have enough to label it. Like,
So you
feel me?
saying
Like,
if everybody be quiet, they just gonna drop them charges?
Eventually.
eventually they will. Like, you got a higher chance of like everybody getting off than just one person just going down that, like, you know what I'm saying, taking the fall and then now he's messed up. Like now he fucked up. Now he gotta go to prison. Then we
Yeah.
could have all been quiet. And then like, cause like let's just say like this. All right, yeah, we in a car, but the car's not mine. You know what I'm saying? And it's not the driver's car. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's just say it's a rental and the rental's under somebody else's name. And we just all be quiet and be like, bro, we don't know whose stuff this is. Like, we just borrowed this car from a friend. Boom. They gonna go back and they gonna realize, oh, this not even their car. So whatever they found in the car, they can't rightfully say that's y'all's. Cause it's like, man, this not your car.
So
You
like
get what I'm saying?
as the homie that like didn't do anything wrong, how long are you supposed to wait? Like
To
how
be
long
honest-
would you be if you didn't do anything? How long would you be willing to sit in jail for another nigga?
Okay, see, look, that's different though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm like, if it's a big charge like that, you gotta realize, like, most of the time they like in their situation, I don't even think they got a bond. Like, you know?
No, they ain't get no
Especially
bond.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna lie, like, I understand, like, you know, you gonna be mentally messed up. Be like, dang, I'm in here cause of another nigga's mistake, like cause of another nigga.
I mean,
It's gonna
not
be
just
running through
mentally either. It's physically, you know.
Mm.
Cause like,
Oh, yeah,
shit,
facts.
couple months is couple months.
Yeah,
bro.
feel me?
you just sitting there.
It's like, bro,
Like,
my mama out, my family out. I gotta look at my daughter and shit, and I'm in jail for some shit I got nothing to do with. Like
Yeah.
eventually, bro, if you're not mentally strong enough to really be in that hole, bro, you gonna crack, bro.
Mm.
Yeah,
you can't even
facts.
blame
And,
him.
and eventually, to be real, shit, Gunna crack. Shit, his brother, nigga, Thug cracked. Like he couldn't do this shit no more, nigga. That's why he took the plea. So it's like, bro, no, mentally, bro, over time, bro, that shit's gonna wear down on you, bro. And I think, low key, I think that's why Thug eventually just took the plea, because at that point, I think he just wanted to get back, bro.
But what if they start saying like 10 to 15?
10 to
Like,
15 what?
like years, like, and then like you didn't have nothing to do with it, but now they're like saying
That's what
that
they
you
Well,
gonna
that's
get
what I was-
charged 10 to 15.
Well, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Like with like these charges and stuff, that's what they'll do. They'll give you like an egregious amount of time, and you be like, I'm not sitting in jail that long. And then you like, well, it's either that or snitch.
Mm.
You put that person in that situation because they a good soldier, right? But then like when it's really time for it, he like, well, I didn't want to do 10 to 15, and then you snitch, and now everybody calling you a rat. But then it's like, it's either that or sit in jail for 10 years of my
Yeah.
life for something that I didn't even do.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, how do you weigh that scale? Like, is he cool? Because after 15 years, he gonna get out?
Mm.
And then he like, yeah, he our dude now. But then me, who didn't have nothing to do with it, is pissed off at everybody for the 15 years.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
are you gonna repay me for those 15 years?
Exactly.
So
Like what?
shoot,
Like
but
what's
how do
the?
you get repaid for that? Like I
You
just
know what
want
I'm
to
saying?
But
Can
see,
you put a
that's
value
why-
on it? Like,
In a
nothing can repay
situation
that
like that,
time.
in a situation like that, you really gotta take care of the person that's in jail
Yeah.
for your mistake. And then on top of that, I had something to say, like, corresponding with what we were just saying. Like, so like, look, basically, I don't know if y'all heard about the wife and Lucci situation, but like I had heard about it. Like, I heard he got out. And if you think about it, they was trying to give him, like, he said in the song, they was trying to give him 200 years. Like, they was trying to fry him.
Yeah.
For something that he didn't do. Yeah, he had to sit in jail for 5 years, but then, you know what I'm saying? In the long run, if you look at it in the longevity-wise, 5 years is way better than 25 to life. Like, you
Easily.
know, way better. And I ain't gonna lie, like, Lucci was going through it in that cell too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard the stories, you know, he got stabbed and that. He was going through a lot. He could have folded and snitched and just said everything that happened. But at the end of the day, he still stayed solid and he just got on with it. Like, it just eventually got dropped and everything, he free. That's why I say, like, you gotta know what come with it at the end of the day. At the end of the day, everything you do, you know what come with it. Like, when you get a job and you like, okay, say you go to an Amazon job, Man, you know you're gonna be breaking your back picking up them big bosses, but that's what come with it.
If that's what you signed up
that
for,
makes sense.
if
Like,
that's the rules, if those are the rules you choose to live by, you gotta stand.
but it just sounds like these people want to be hood niggas, but they're not really built to be hood niggas.
But that's
They not.
because
They want the title without the.
Right, like you
without
might be
doing
sitting in jail for 10 years over some shit you ain't do.
The job that you only make the millions pretending. You feel me? Like, because like it's the they want people to like follow you and like be like you, but they don't. You can't do what they do if you actually do the street shit. It's not possible. Like, you're too public. It's not gonna work. Like Al Capone,
But that's why
you see, like,
but that's why you get your soldiers to do it for you.
You
but
don't see all the Al Capones and the fucking El Chapo. Them niggas was not on TV. They wasn't on the news every day. They wasn't putting their face all over
talking about it.
That's not how it really works. Like,
that's true.
It sound good, but that's not how it works. But managers, they pay you millions, and then it convinces people to look up to those people.
Go ahead, Scrawny.
You're not lying. Everybody like to hear about it because not a lot of people live that type of way. But we know Gunna. We know Gunna was finna do something like that, bro. Like he been on Crime Stopper. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. We in the background now. It's not looking good. Like,
damn.
But I was saying this. I think I was talking to Jaden. I was saying this earlier, bro. Like, I don't feel like you don't really gotta know Gunna to know he wasn't no heavy street nigga, bro. He was just a fashion nigga out the group. He was just the hustling nigga, bro. So
he was just a player.
Yeah. So I at some point they wanted somebody to crack, and I don't think Gunna was the first to take a plea. But after he did it, I think then Thug's brother, then I'm pretty sure Slime like shit. Like it was just after one took it, then it was Gunna, then it was just a bunch of other people. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
if you
but why
know,
is Gunna the snitch when like not the first guy who took the plea? Because I feel like the first person to crack, I'll be on his ass because he started the ripple effect.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
We gonna see in the call later. Thug said he didn't know nobody. It was a lot of people on the case, but he didn't know nobody but Duke, Yak Gotti, and Gunna. It was Duke, Yak Gotti, and Quay. Duke, Yak Gotti, Gunna, and Quay. He said that was the only 4 people he knew. That's why we gonna see later in the call why he said when Gunna said yes ma'am, he was saying yes ma'am to YSL is a gang and you've seen people commit crimes in furtherance of the gang. And Thug was saying, nigga, no you haven't because you don't even know none of these other niggas on the case. Like you only know Yak Gotti, you only know these niggas and you ain't seen them niggas do shit. So he was basically saying when Gunna was saying yes ma'am, he was basically lying.
But,
and that's why Thug was so mad because he said he was fucking up the case because Gunna was lying, saying yes ma'am on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
With his plea deal, I think it was saying he had to say yes. Like for it to follow through,
and that's why I think
to say yes.
And I'm pretty sure Gunna said in a song like lawyers and DA did some sneaky shit, and that may be what he was referring to. But I can see what he's saying, but at the same time, bro, you read over that plea, bro. You know what I'm saying? You knew.
I mean, but like here's the thing though. Like if you just said Gunna wasn't no street nigga, so as a person, can you blame him for snitching?
No, I see what it is, man. Niggas jumping through hoops to say it ain't what it ain't, bro. You know, these niggas telling her they not telling, bro.
Yeah, I can't blame. I can't blame him because just looking at it just straightforward as a man, as a human, I can't blame you for not wanting to be in jail. You know what I'm saying? I can't blame you for not wanting to spend the rest of your life in jail.
It's only crazy because these niggas made a living off saying they not scared of jail.
Yeah, they made a living.
When jail comes, it's like, oh shit, nigga, you're just like me.
Scared as fuck.
Like, we can't really say like Gunna's not a street nigga, so like, oh, he had the right to do what he did. Because at the end of the day, we hear your music, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he pretended to be what he wasn't.
Exactly, and it's like, for an example, like, okay, cool, like, it's just, you can't, I don't know how to explain, like, you can't really just portray an image if you're not really prepared for what comes with it. Because I'm gonna be real with you, being a rapper is low-key like a dangerous job because you got all this attention. You got a lot of people that probably just don't got nothing to live for, so they might try to do something to you. Now you rapping about all this, so say like you do got, I don't know, say you do got some drugs in your house. Now they just gonna think that you just be selling it to the whole city. You just supply it just because of how you be rapping. So it's like, you gotta be prepared with comfort with his lifestyle. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even though he did that, he gotta realize, most 9 times out of 10, when you going through a case and your lawyer comes up with a plea deal, he gonna tell you everything about that plea. Everything. He gonna tell you everything.
Especially with all the money Thug got. He ain't had no shitty lawyer.
Yeah,
real shit.
He said, my lawyer Brian Steele, like, come on, man.
Oh God.
Like, he not just gonna tell you, oh, we just gonna sign this plea, you're gonna get out, you're gonna go to court and get out. Nah, he gonna tell you everything you need to do. Like, so it's like, the problem with what Gunna did, in my eyes, is like it's a RICO case. A RICO is an organized crime case. So if you're agreeing to be in a gang, you're basically agreeing to be in an organized crime. Like y'all organization just filled off of doing crime. So now you're really putting another person in danger that they're trying to label as basically the head of all that.
Right.
So it's like you can't really do that. You can't do that. See, now if he would have said something like, oh, if he would have said no to like, is Y.S.L being in the gang and has he seen himself drugs? He said no to that, but he's saying yes to like, have you seen another person do drugs? He's like, yeah. I can't really say he's snitching because it's like, bro, like, come on, man. Saying somebody do drugs and not like, not something serious. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But saying that they selling it, that's an act of crime right there. Selling it is that's what they really looking for.
Word. So let's continue, man.
Please go to the studio and do the song, bro.
But he was begging to do this song and like get on that album.
I'm saying, I don't think you should play it like that, bro.
See?
Why?
I feel like you should have just made that nigga come in, like cleaned his face up and made him come in more. Like, if I need 80% of everything, 70%, I'm gonna tarnish your face card.
So basically, 21 Savage was saying he basically should have said Gunna was good, and just for business purposes, like so Gunna can keep going and bring in more money for the label. Basically, you know what I'm saying?
Instead of trying to sneak him like that.
Yeah.
Sabotage and shit.
Because you gotta think about it, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, you did what you did, but we gotta capitalize on everything we do in life, bro. Like, at the end of the day, saying fuck a nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real.
Oh, definitely. You know, I still get 50% of a nigga album anyway, though, whatever album. but goddamn.
Yeah, but shit.
That's right.
It's still, yeah, like it's the money though. Like shit, nigga can get the money by telling the world like, well, I told him to do that just cause like.
Business is business.
But at the same token, is like shit. You feel how you feel. So I ain't gonna tell you how you feel. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Cause I don't in my heart, but I don't feel like Shawty did what he did with the intention of hurting you.
And I said that same thing, bro. Like Gunna is not. Gunna don't seem like that type of nigga where he know this shit is gonna hurt Thug. He gonna do this shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't.
Facts.
He don't give up that type. Now, once again, we don't know the nigga, but from the actions, you know what I'm saying? He get out. He's still saying free Thug. All this, you know what I'm saying? So he never seemed like that type of nigga to just throw a nigga like just throw that nigga under the bus on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like, fuck
Yeah,
you
that's
and everything.
facts.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I can respect 21 because like Savage, he looking at it like a business standpoint. Like he like, man, like you just messing up business and that's gonna mess up your face card and like, and I can respect that because it's like I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't necessarily just because I'm mad at somebody, like he said, like he still signed under him. Like so you might as well just like let him do what he gotta do. Like he dropped music, let him drop music. You ain't gotta try to like sabotage his whole album just because you feel some type where you can't put emotions into business.
Yeah, he said even if you was gonna sabotage him, just up the percentages.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Do it
Yeah,
behind
he
the
was just
scenes
like, you
instead
might
of
as
doing
well
it in
tell
front
him
of
like
everybody.
either do this or these repercussions.
Yeah.
Because he was like, well, I make 50% anyway. And it's like, so what are you doing that for?
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
making money
If you make
regardless.
50%, why are you trying to sabotage him so you can lose bread?
Because he
Right.
wanted to embarrass him in public. It wasn't about.
Yeah.
It wasn't about.
But I just think
that tells me like Thug was hurt by what Gunna did.
Yeah, he
Really hurt.
Not he wasn't mad. He was hurt by what he did. So now he's like,
he say later in this call he was hurt. But I think it's not only is he, I think he was also more bothered at the fact that he was hurt and then this nigga continues to blow up after this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like he's still having the
The nigga
success
was
that he's
doing good.
having.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, because at the end of the day, you can't like, you can maybe embarrass somebody, but the music good. The music good.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't hate on that.
Yeah,
That's
that is true.
You gotta separate
That's
that
what
from the artist
matters.
that time.
And then,
that's the money.
and then he dropped an album. Shit got hits on it. That fuck you mean song blew up because this is
Nah,
back
for
then.
real.
Shit was going stupid, bro. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Nah,
Feel
for
what I'm
real.
saying?
People still
I don't
bumping R.
really get
Kelly,
that
like, you
vibe.
know what I'm saying? Like, the music is good. Like, in a way, like,
Hey, how we get to
you
R.
can't-
Kelly, bro?
He did it.
I
You know
mean,
what
but,
I'm saying?
like,
Niggas still
it's
Wait
real
a
though. Like,
minute.
you're not
Wait
still
a
sing R.
minute.
I
Kelly.
mean, you not lying though, bro. Like, niggas, I throw some R. Kelly on there every
Yeah,
now and
you-
then, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna hear a
That's
song,
what
but like,
I'm
you know,
saying.
it's hard. You know,
Yeah, R. Kelly still broke apparently.
Step.
He done, they
Side
said
to
he
side.
didn't drop several albums while he was in prison, and he ain't making no money.
I know
I
he's
ain't gonna lie,
That's
we
why he
listen
did
to new
that. That's
stuff.
why he did that
Yeah.
residual. Who's getting all my money?
Yeah, I ain't gonna
He
lie.
was for real.
Yeah, I'm keeping
he was
that
in
you.
bullshit.
I ain't trying to hear no.
figure out where his
I ain't
money
trying to hear
at.
no new R. Kelly, bro. Just
That's
just
the
no-
old R.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Facts, oh God.
I can't defend new R. Kelly.
Side
Yeah,
to
but-
side.
Mm.
Yeah, oh God. Let's listen.
That's it.
From him. I feel like he just green.
Hell no. Okay. Is it anything in the entire world? If me and you were locked up and I told you to do that, would you do it?
But we different types of niggas though.
That's a no.
We ain't.
He ain't,
No.
bro. That nigga, he. I'm saying like, we honor loyalty different than probably what he do to a certain extent.
Most
You know what
definitely.
I'm saying?
Most definitely.
Not like we different, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like, man, bro, you seen your brother, P?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he kept.
Nigga said, "On God, he capped."
On that same God, he kept.
He said, "On God, he capped." If you two,
But why
three,
he laughing when his brother did it?
no, listen. He just said, "On God, he capped." He just said, "On God, he didn't tell his brother to take that plea." He just tweeted 2-3 days ago. I told my brother Unfook to take that plea because he just went in jail. I didn't want to put my mama through that shit.
Yeah.
So now the nigga like he lying now.
And you put it on God.
Come on, nigga said on God, on that same God he kept, bro.
Hey man, you really think that nigga
Not
religious?
on that same God.
You said what?
You think that nigga religious?
But do you think which part do you think he lied about? Do you think he lied to 21 or you think he lied on Twitter?
No, I think he lied on Twitter because him and 21 are having a one-on-one conversation. He don't think this call is gonna get out, so he's having a real conversation with 21 right now.
Yeah.
And then his
You know what I'm
brother
saying?
seen it, so he's trying
Facts.
to make it look good.
But I said the same thing when they first, because I guess I was wrong too. But when they first got arrested,
When I first got arrested.
bro, I don't know if you remember Shakani, but when they first got arrested and Gunna first took this plea, I was saying, there's no way Thug like didn't tell them to do this shit. There's no way Thug did not find a way to tell them to do this. Because I was like, there's no way they took these pleas.
Yeah, I
Knowing
remember
nigga,
that.
and he was in like, there's no way he told them to do that shit. So looking back, finding out that he didn't tell them to do that shit, it's like, damn. So they kind of went. I ain't gonna say they went on their own, but they was just looking out for themselves.
Yeah.
In that situation, you gonna look out for yourself.
Yeah, at that
Especially the
point,
years.
yeah.
Okay, so then that brings me to my next conversation. Because this is why I said he told Gunna to take that plea. Because his blood brother took the same plea. So there's no way your blood brother take the same plea Gunna did, and you say Gunna a snitch and your brother not.
Well, I
That
feel
was
like,
my whole.
lie.
That was my whole point.
But that's
It
why
look
I
like
think
a
he's
domino
lying.
effect.
That's why I think he's lying to 21.
He not lying to 21. That's his like nah.
Well, I mean, most people
wouldn't-
would blindly support their family regardless.
What you mean?
Facts.
True.
A lot
They
of people
gonna-
don't care what their siblings or their parents or their uncles or whatever do. They would be like, "That's my family, so I can't trash them."
But
yeah.
bro, you can't say
Gotta
Gunna
have
a
that in
snitch.
his
and-
life.
But
you
you
can't say Gunna the snitch and say your brother not.
That's
You
why I
can, 'cause
think
that's
he.
your
That's why I
brother.
think
Yeah,
he's
that's
lying
your
to
family.
21.
Though, like,
So you
when
think
it's
he lying to
family, you gonna
21
be
savage?
with
I think he's lying to 21 when he said, "Bro, he capped." Because why you giggling and shit? Because if you're
No,
mad
no,
at
that's
Gunna,
just- no, that's
if
just
you're
his
mad at Gunna,
personality.
if you're mad at Gunna for taking a plea and you're not mad at your brother for taking the same
I mean,
plea,
but
you're
most
lying.
people-
He's
most
lying.
people-
I
most-
think he's lying to 21.
But
There's
it's
no
like
way
what
he
Gabe
lying to
said,
them.
like, it's still family, though. Like, even though he probably did.
There's no way he lying to 21 knowing that 21 go potentially tell other people what Thug said. There's no way he can lie to 21.
Yeah,
and then knowing 21 to go tell people, nah, Thug told me himself. He didn't tell his brother to do that. I don't think he's lying to 21. Especially if this is a one-on-one call.
Yeah.
You know when you
Yeah.
having like the worst week of your life and a nigga be like, "Hey man, how your week been?" And you just it's like that.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think his spirit's just high. He's just laughing and shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
But then why aren't you mad at your brother if you're mad at Gunna?
'Cause
They
that's
did the
your-
same
that's-
thing.
that's
his
what I
That's
family.
his brother.
They did the same thing.
It
But it's
don't,
your
you're not
family. It's
understanding,
like,
man.
you gonna
It
be
don't-
with your- you
if
gonna be with
BJ
your
if
family
BJ
if
shot
they
up a
dead
mo-
wrong.
if BJ went out right now and shot up Walmart,
Damn.
Killed the whole people in Walmart.
I'm not gonna go on the
You-
news
you
like
not-
my
but you-
brother, not
but you
that
not-
person.
but you
that
not-
nigga just shut up.
But if
I
somebody,
don't know what he
but if
capable
somebody
of.
walked up to you and they're like, "Oh, he's just like the rest of them freaks. Always been lonely. Always been plotting
Well,
to do
that's
it."
not true.
But that's what you're gonna say
It's
because you're his
family.
brother.
But
It
that's
ain't
not true.
But it don't
I'm
matter.
not gonna
what it's
deny
gonna
the
look
fact.
like to
I'm not-
everyone else is they're gonna be like, "That's her brother," so she's gonna say that.
No, because
That's what
I'm
they-
not
that's what
gonna
people are gonna
deny what he did.
But that's what people are gonna think.
I'm gonna deny that he's not like
No,
that.
I know
but
what you're gonna do. I'm
I
telling you what it's gonna
accept the
look
fact
like.
that he just committed a crime.
But I'm telling you what it's gonna look like.
I can't lie. Like people,
to
they
anyone
gon- they
else,
gon-
the fact that you can say anything good about it, they'd be like, "Oh, you're his brother, so you're gonna see good in it. Like you're gonna see good in him."
I'm not nobody brother.
Go ahead,
Gabriel.
Scrawny. Go ahead.
That's your
Sister.
brother.
I
Same
feel like
shit.
a lot of times we are blinded by families. Like we gon' even if we know our family is dead wrong, we still gonna turn the other way and act like we ain't see nothing. We don't know nothing about it. We still gonna act like
That's how
they-
most people
they-
are
like-
raised.
But my thing is,
Exactly.
why is all the blame going on Gunna though?
Probably the name.
Cause I ain't
They
gonna lie,
probably-
like
yeah,
you gotta
the
think
name.
about
Gunna
like this.
took
You
the
gotta
plea.
think about like this.
Unfoot
You
took
gotta
the
look
plea.
at you gotta
Slime
look
Like
at
Shawty took the
Thug's
plea.
brother. You gotta look at
But all
Thug's
them
brothers
niggas, no one knows
background.
them. No one knows them niggas.
That is true, but like I
you
look at it
don't,
like
but,
this.
like
I
the
look at it
streets
like
do.
this.
The streets
'Cause-
do, but the streets ain't the majority of these niggas' fan base.
No, but I'm
I mean,
saying
but
like
he-
these
that
other
is
niggas
true.
calling them snitches is the street nigga.
But I
Yeah,
guess
but I'm saying those ain't even majority of the niggas call them snitches and all rats.
Oh, yeah.
Those are just fucking niggas online. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The actual
Facts.
real street niggas ain't on Twitter yapping it up about what
true.
the fuck they got
Yeah,
going on.
but-
That's
If anything, they
true.
That
talking
is
about
facts
it
because
in
21
real life.
Savage and he ain't really say nothing about the whole situation.
And,
He got this phone call.
21 Savage said he talked to Gunna. We're gonna get to it at some point, but he said
real
he talked to
niggas
Gunna.
is in the room with niggas that actually like they're just talking to the niggas. They're not on Twitter talking about it. 'cause
Yeah,
they don't know
facts.
this shit.
I
Yeah.
see what you mean. I
Yeah,
see what
let's
you
keep going.
Man, he come in for a nigga to take a plea and tell lies on me to get me sent out of road, man. I ain't trying to be in no motherfucking jail cell. Man, I don't know what the hell. Bro, that nigga just broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that nigga, bro. What the fuck, bro?
He talking about Gunna right now.
They said YSL should end, bro. Then they said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, we really made, like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
Damn, bro. Yeah, man, drop the album.
That
I
nigga
forgot about that.
said YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God damn, bro. Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'd rather die before I ever in my life switch up on Lil Man. I'm dying. I don't give a damn. We ain't never got a part of the same goddamn organization, music group. We ain't got to be a part of none of that. I ain't no switch up on what? I be beefing with you and still don't switch up though.
Well,
That's not very true because you was just hating on the nigga. That's not very
You're
true.
actively plotting on that nigga's bread. Like you're
And
actively
nigga
switching on
said,
his
I ain't gonna switch up on you though.
Like,
What?
you
Yeah,
actually
switching
just
up.
said.
Okay,
Okay, so
That just means it's always-
I think
it's
I
always
need
been how it is.
some clarity. When the lady says YSL for life and he says yes, ma'am, is he
Wait.
not a part of YSL?
Wait, what do you mean YSL for life? What are you talking
That's what
about?
he said. He said, bro, he said YSL for life, and he said yes, ma'am.
No, he didn't say that.
Yeah, no, what
He
he
said
said
shit-
that nigga took the vow and then he snitched.
No, the judge
That's
said
what-
shit YSL and he said yes, ma'am.
No, she's saying that's what Young Thug just said on the call, which is what he just said. He said that nigga said YSL for life, and then he said yes, ma'am. But what he meant was he said that at one point, like, oh, like Gunna was one of them, and now he said that. That's what he meant. What
Wait.
BJ says true. The judge did not say that, but that is what Young Thug just said on the phone.
He said
Oh,
YSL for
I
life.
I see what you're saying. He's
Yeah.
saying,
She
bro, he
misinterpreted
said
what he
YSL for life, and then all of a sudden saying yes, ma'am, referring to when he said in court, but the YSL for life thing was before that.
Yeah.
I thought that was in court, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking
I'm
about?
confused because I
Y'all
ain't
know
know
I'm not.
YSL for life, but yeah, let's keep going.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't respect it, bro. Nigga, you took a plea first, so you done never made it cool for everybody else to take a plea, nigga.
Oh, so
Like,
maybe
I don't-
Gunna
So
was the
Gunna
first
took the
pick.
plea
Gunna was the
first.
first one.
So maybe-
But that's what I was saying. I was like, I would be mad at the person who took the plea first.
Okay, so Gunna.
So that makes sense
I might
why
have
he's
been
so mad
wrong,
at
'cause
Gunna.
I didn't think Gunna was the first to, but if Gunna was the first to take a plea,
It makes so much
Okay,
sense why
then
he's
I
so
can
mad
see
at him.
So hurt.
then I can see.
Yeah. That
Okay,
makes so much
everybody
sense.
else behind Gunna took the plea.
That's what I was saying. I was like, why is he so mad at Gunna? Who took it first? I'll be mad at them. But if Gunna was the first person, then I can totally
don't
understand
remember-
why Thugs heard about
I don't
it.
remember Gunna being the first, but if Thugs,
think he
nigga
was, like,
Thug in the
early
case.
on.
Yeah, if Thug say he the first, then shit, he might have been the first. But yeah, let's keep going.
That makes so
Yeah,
much
no
sense
respect
now.
for that, bro. For that nigga, man, you and Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
he probably said that though, bro.
100%. But you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on the other shit. He dead ass wrong. But that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge shit.
So basically, when I was asking Shakrani earlier, if I had a gun in the car, you know what I'm saying? I was saying I would take the charge. In this situation, Thug is saying they asked Gunna, gun and drugs in the car, was it yours? Gunna says no. But if it's not his, he says no. But that makes the jurors and everybody assume, okay, if it's not Gunna's, it's Thug's.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I see where Thug is coming from, but if it ain't his, it ain't his. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You feel me?
But that's what 21 is saying. He's like, you mad at him for saying no, but it wasn't yours either.
But-
so why you so
it's
mad
like
about
he's
it?
supposed to do
Yeah,
it.
but Thug is gonna say right here what he feel like he should have did.
Man, one of y'all.
Most
He
definitely.
supposed to say it was more than us in that car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what he's supposed to say.
That's all I'm saying. Because the DA ain't telling the judge. The DA ain't telling the judge and the jury that it was 3 people in the car. They making it seem like it's only me and him in the car. He supposed to straighten that up off top. Like, nah, that was goddamn the other nigga shit. He took the charge. You just sitting there saying, yeah, man, like he ain't got no backbone. Bro. I don't respect that shit, bro.
Yeah, scared.
Ain't no goddamn scared. He done been to prison before. Shout done been to prison. That's the other part I don't get. Like,
He call
man,
him
you done
Shout?
been to chain gang. You know how
He
to
ain't been to prison. He been to prison? He ain't been to no damn
He talking about
prison.
Gunna? Gunna been in prison?
Yeah, Gunna went to jail for I think he was selling weed in school. Yeah, he got kicked out of college.
Prison though?
Yeah. Nigga, you selling weed on the college campus? Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant high school. I was like, damn,
I think-
the prison.
I think he said it though. If I'm not mistaken. I think he said it.
Gunna went to prison.
Really?
Yes, that's why he got kicked out of college.
Yeah.
He got caught serving on the college campus.
Serving.
He don't want to go back.
That nigga's giggling.
Yeah.
You gotta be a certain type of nigga. You gotta have real mental strength, boy. Like, niggas don't be having that shit, bro.
These folk ain't man. I wish I would see.
Yeah.
One of y'all niggas locked up, then one of y'all folk do the same thing. Now everybody drunk. Man, these niggas ain't doing what right. These niggas.
Why nigga laugh like that?
I would expect the nigga that told the truth. Like, whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, which is nothing. Whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, I would rather you just told that. Man, you let these folks convince you to lie on a nigga. Like, bro, you know I done, bro, it done been times where I done been low on money and I done spent my last on him. He'll never know that.
Yeah, that's why he's so hurt, bro.
Shit like that, man. I ain't respecting that shit, bro. Fuck that.
I see. I get it now.
So he feel like Thug feel like he done a lot for Gunna.
Thug feel like he did a lot for Gunna.
Yeah.
He felt like he did way too much for Gunna in that moment for Gunna to only care about himself in that moment.
And that's the sense of betrayal he's getting. Like,
That's the sense of betrayal he getting.
Like, Thug was loyal to him, and then in the first opportunity, Gunna wasn't loyal to him.
But I don't think, just like 21 said, I don't think Gunna did that to sneak Thug.
No, but I guess
true.
But I guess in the moment, like, Thug is only looking like that
At
because
the actions and not the intention.
Yeah, because he's like, well, I'm saying like he's in jail and Gunna's out.
Yeah, it's only it's two niggas thinking about themselves. So
yeah.
Gunna
But
did
at
what's
this
best for
point,
him.
were they all in jail when Gunna took the plea?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Gunna was the first one out. Yeah. And right after Gunna took the plea, I'm pretty sure it was like, I think it was Slime Life Shawty, then it was Unfoon. But I think by this time we having this they having this conversation, Unfoon had already went back to jail. So Unfoon was out on the plea.
By the time they came up with like the I guess I can see why Thug is so upset. I can understand that, but like at the same time, Gunna didn't do that to be like, oh fuck this nigga. That's not why he did it. You know what I mean?
True, but Thug's problem is what Gunna said yes ma'am to.
It's the betrayal part.
Gunna said yes ma'am to YSL being a gang and he's seen people committing crime. Thug is saying you're lying. When you're saying yes ma'am, you're lying. And because you're lying, that's putting me at a further disadvantage because you're lying, saying I'm dead. You knowing they trying to get me. You saying yes ma'am to some lies. You're saying yes ma'am to lies that they're trying to prove. You just gave them the answer basically, and then on top you're lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the biggest problem that Thug is at. Like,
not digging him like
you lying.
And then like he said Gunna was saying like YSL for life. So it's like he kind of, I guess, made a pact to be in it.
Basically, Thug is saying
he turned his back on.
Yeah, in that moment, you just gave a fuck about yourself. And
exactly.
What I was saying last week was I can't fault Gunna for only worrying about himself in that moment because, like I said, I'm not no street nigga. So you gonna do what you gonna do. But they were.
That's the thing. It's like objectively, I can look at it and be like, okay, if I don't want to go to jail, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want. I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to know because I don't want to go to jail.
I'm gonna tell you, just don't tell the word about it.
But at the same time, if I'm about that life, I gotta go. I have to.
You gotta
do
know
it.
what come with. But
you know what I'm saying? Like that's the role that I play. I know my part, and I need to do that.
But Gunna was never no street nigga though. So can you?
I guess make a train.
But the YSL for life. If you're making, not please, what's the word? If you make an oath like that,
so here's
you took that oath to do that.
So here's also why I also have that issue though. You say he has the oath to do that. So then it's like if he wasn't a part of it, if he's made the oath and they're holding him to the oath, then he is a part of it.
That's true. That's
so
true.
So he's not lying by saying, yes, I seen this, that, and the third, if that is the case.
Well, what I'm saying is
if he's one of them, they're not going to tell me he ain't.
What I'm saying is like, since Gunna took that oath, YSL for life, whatever.
I agree.
He should have understood that there were expectations that came with that. And when his feet were held to the fire, he was like, "No, fuck that." And that's why Thug is so hurt because he's like, "Damn."
That's also on him too, though. Thug also should understand that as a nigga with money.
Go ahead, Shkrani.
And now knowing that we know the fact that Gunna's been to prison, I didn't even know that part.
Yeah.
The fact that he's been through this, he's been through that storm. That's what makes it even worse to me. I'm like, bro, like you know what come with it now. Like you been through prison. Like you went all the way. You went to prison, my boy. Like you supposed to know, like, man, you can't do that. Like you can't do that. And then I see another reason why Thug is so hurt because basically he's saying that Gunna is saying yes, ma'am, to stuff that's making Thug look worse. Like you said, like the DA, everybody, they trying to make it seem like it was just them two in the car. But in reality, the dude that took the charge for that, he already took the charge. So he could have been like, I mean, the case is already, you know what I'm saying, been through. So he could have been like, nah, that wasn't mine, but it wasn't Thug's either. Like there was somebody in the car that took the charge for that and he claimed what he did. You know what I'm saying? To make it look better for Thug. Yeah, so it's like, man, you took I don't know, like the fact that he took the first plea deal, I see why he mad too, because now he made it like
now that I know that's the first plea deal.
Effect.
Yeah, oh God, I didn't know that was the first one. Now that I know that that's the first one, it's like okay, I see where I can see where Thug is coming from. But
I said that earlier. I was like, why he mad at Gunna if he didn't even wasn't the first one? But like that makes so much sense. I understand.
So everybody else was probably like, hey, Thug's cool with us taking the plea. I'm gonna just take it. That's what they probably looking at.
Because Gunna was like that top person.
I promise. I said there's no way Gunna took that plea without Thug. No, I was hell bent on that.
I mean,
there's no way he did that shit.
It made the most sense.
It only made there's no way Gunna don't do that plea without Thug saying that. That was me. You know what I'm saying?
That's if they was all connected like that. But I think that's a downfall on Thug too, because the way shit work is a nigga human.
But
like a nigga could lie to you. Like I could tell you all day, like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that when the moment arises. Until the moment arises, you never know.
You can control other people's reaction.
Thug think, and then Thug even said it himself. He didn't tell him that he was doing him all these favors. That nigga don't owe you shit if he don't know no better.
Yeah.
If he don't know you was helping him out, spending your last on him, you didn't tell him. Good on you that you did.
Then again though, like you kind of got to look at it like this, like. He not telling him he's spending his last, but he's definitely showing him mad support. He signed him. He got him to where he had to be. So it's kind of like you gotta kind of like just figure that out on your own. Like, man, this dude's doing a lot for me to be who I wanted to be, to get where I wanted to get to.
But not everybody's like that.
Yeah,
because even 21 told him, he was like, he don't value loyalty like we do. That tells you a lot. And if Young Thug knew that he don't value loyalty how they value it, it's kind of like.
But I don't think he knew he didn't know that he didn't.
You didn't know you didn't value it to this extent. But I mean, think about it. Me and your morals don't align on like a little standpoint, right? When the time comes, I can't be surprised when it's like, oh shit, your morals also don't align in another area.
Yeah.
But I don't think he.
Not in a bad way.
He didn't think Gunna would do this. He didn't think Gunna would do that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you can't predict it.
Yeah. Let's keep going on.
Either way, I don't feel like you wrong. I just be trying to just think of, like, what be the best outcome of every situation. Like, that's how I be thinking. Like, all right, you fucked up, but goddamn, what's the best outcome of this shit? Like,
but how?
Like,
what's the best
goddamn.
outcome though? What's the best outcome of that? Because I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go number one, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some real shit now.
You got to you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, cause them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. He rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like,
I understand that part, but now think about niggas like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can call me.
Yeah,
but
but
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all.
No, it ain't. Cause no, niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas.
On God, facts. And nigga, I've been said that shit from day one. I said this shit last episode. Nigga, if that's not your situation, do not speak on that shit. If that shit don't got nothing to do with you, don't speak on that shit, bro. These niggas was quick as fuck to come out and say some shit, bro. Nigga, just shut, bro. If as a man, bro, if you like I said last episode, if y'all two niggas is beefing, I'm not speaking on that shit because that got nothing to do with me. Especially if I fuck with both of y'all, that shit don't got nothing to do with me. I would not have came out and said shit. But these niggas was quick as fuck to just want to come out and sneak this and shit for what, bro? Come on, bro.
I was saying
I
like
think-
clout and just
The way I look at it is like if we're both leaders and like you have a man that like acts up and I have a man that doesn't act up, it's not my job to punish your man. I come to you and tell you, hey man, what are you doing with that? If you tell me it's good, I just gotta accept that it's good.
Yeah, and 21 Savage said that later. He was like, he said, well, we'll get to it.
Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's like,
how you call that jumping the gun though?
cause I'm not doing nothing until I talk to you. Like I told him. You know, he called me when he got out. I told him.
He talking about Gunna. Gunna saying, 21 Savage saying Gunna called him.
Just fucking with you.
And he told Gunna, I can't fuck with you unless Thug fuck with you. Do y'all agree with that?
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like it's not anyone else's job to have a problem with it if the nigga that is that nigga's boss, quote unquote, don't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Like if that nigga, if the nigga who put him on, bring him into the scene tells me, hey bro, I checked him on that is good, it's not my job to now punish that nigga for an action he's been punished for because he's not my dog to train.
Yeah.
I feel what Savage is saying though, because in the standpoint you got, in the sense you got to look at it like this, like Savage and Thug, they clearly like they on different types of like they connection is way different than Gunna and Thug's connection. Like Thug and Savage, like they more on some like street connection, like they really like blew up. You know what I'm saying? They really like blown up together. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like
they real brothers, you can tell.
Yeah, like they mindset is from the street because they really come from the streets. They really saying Gunna ain't come from the streets, so he like at the end of the day like. What's his name? Savage really telling Gunna like, bro, like, look, you know, I'm not even supposed to fuck with rats. So it's like, if Thug don't fuck with you, then I'm definitely not fucking with you. But I'm gonna go call him first. And I see what he's saying, but like, I see what Savage is saying, but like, some of the other folks, you know, they was jumping the gun and stuff like that because it's like, bro, if you didn't even call Thug when it first happened, like, hey, bro, did you tell him to take that deal? Then it's like, how can you can't really speak on a situation you don't really know about. Because then that might backfire onto you. Like, what if Thug really did tell him to take that plea? Now Thug like, what the hell y'all doing, bro? Like, I didn't tell that boy like he couldn't do that. I told him to do it so he can get out.
It's gonna fuck you. But it's gonna fuck their money up in the long run.
Facts.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Type shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what
like,
they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them ain't doing all this shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no. That's just like, damn, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but that's still
but guess what? Though, that
what
makes
your
you,
position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you before they do anything. That's
I agree with that.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham. So we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy to
Wham is Lil Baby for y'all that don't know.
You do that?
Oh.
All right, hell no. He's like, all right, say less. Say less. Same shit. I'm smiling off top. Soon it happens. G-Off hit me.
Yeah, but you still at Buddy party though. Like I don't know, bro. Like I don't know.
And when he talk about Buddy, he's referring to QCP. Right? But listen to what he said.
Bro, like
Yeah, that was Gunna.
They like,
He pushed up on me knowing you were business with a rap. It was jazz
that,
and smart mouth, man. Yeah.
So, okay. There's a song where Gunna, one of the first songs when he came out, he dropped a song called Bread and Butter. There was a lyrics in that song where people allegedly assume he was talking about Lil Baby when he said, you switched up on me knowing you were business with a rat. Apparently the rat that he's referring to is the quality control CEO, P. Now, I don't know what the situation was or who he ratted on, but apparently he's the rat. Now, P is his name. He came out, responded, and said, yeah, you don't call me a rat this, but I don't portray myself as no street nigga. So, yeah, like, I got a family, I'm a businessman. Yeah, you don't call me a rat, but I'm not no street nigga. So y'all just, he was like, all these street niggas are dead, broke, or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Which nigga ain't all the way wrong. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying, I'm not no, so y'all calling me a rat. Like, he was like, rats like Thug. Like he called Thug a rat, all type of shit. He was like, y'all calling me a rat. I'm not no street nigga. You know what I'm saying? Basically saying I'm a taxpaying civilian.
So you can't really blame him for he's not portraying that.
But as you can see, this shows that Thug was listening to Gunna music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, and low key, once you hear right here, Savage agreed with him. So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah, that was Gunna.
They like,
he pushed up on me knowing you were business with a rat. It was jazz and smart mouth, man. Yeah.
Oh, God. But he ain't lying, though. He ain't lying. He did what's wrong, too. You a rat, too, but nigga, you shit. He ain't lying. That's true.
I understand that, too, but get what?
So, my question is, if you Lil Baby, what you gonna do?
Now?
I mean,
mind your business. That's the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm. That's why you can't be picking those sides, and I don't want to call it dick riding, but
this is where you learn. You know, you jumped the gun before, and now you found out.
Young Thug tweeted something like, "Wham, you know I'm with you forever," some shit like that. But he deleted the tweet right after he did it. But it's like, damn. So now you know they don't fuck with the nigga you in business with. They talking. I ain't gonna say they sneak this and talking about you, but
yeah, you just gotta like just mind your business, keep going forward. Because like he jumped the gun last time, you know, and found out that Young Thug do the same thing. So if he said the same thing, you don't know who else is snitching, I guess.
But I thought
snitching.
I thought he said he called him and was like, you told him to do that? Oh, okay, bet.
I'm talking about Gunna.
Well, I'm saying like still, but like Young Thug still has snitched. So it's like you can't, if you're not gonna fuck with Gunna, you can't fuck with Thug no more. Yeah.
That's
the same thing.
Like I started this conversation, I argue consistency. If you not gonna fuck with, let's not get it fucked up. We personally don't give a fuck who you fuck with. We just saying, based off this situation, if you gonna say you not gonna fuck with Gunna, you definitely can't fuck with Thug. Because what he did was way worse. But if you fuck with Thug, you have to fuck with Gunna, basically, is what we saying. We just argue consistency. Now, whether you fuck with one or the other, I personally could give a fuck. But we just talking about what's going on right here in this situation.
And that's why it's best just to shut up. But
yeah.
Only thing I'm going to say I respect about Buddy is Buddy probably didn't know nothing about that before he started fucking with a nigga. And then a nigga really helped him. A nigga really took him where he needed to go. You know what I mean? So it's like, you done that can fuck with a nigga on you done that fucking with a nigga on a business tip. You see what I'm saying? I can respect his situation.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you.
So basically, Thug is saying he kind of respected in a way because he's saying maybe Lil Baby didn't know that the CEO was a rat before he started fucking with him. And then by the time he started fucking with him, he had already took him to another level as an artist. So it's like at that point, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And then Savage was about to say, that's what he telling Thug to do with Gunna on some shit. You see what I'm saying?
Well, in a way, I remember there was a video Thug was saying, I think he was like, he helped Lil Baby, right?
Yeah.
To, I think he said he gave him like 20,000 or something. So in the same sense, I guess if he's fucking with the dude in quality control and he's a rat.
Oh, you saying he gotta fuck with Thug?
Gotta still fuck with Thug because Thug put him in the position that he's at right now.
That do make sense. Damn, that do make sense. Oh God, because technically Thug helped you out. Because Baby has came out plenty of times and said how much Thug don't fuck with him. So if that's the case, he kind of gotta fuck with Thug.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta keep it
Damn.
consistent, because then you gotta keep it consistent. If the quality control dude a rat and you fuck with him, Thug's a rat.
Damn.
You got to do the same
Same
thing.
for him.
But
Can't switch up both.
That's real.
only difference is like you say portrayal.
What you mean portrayal?
You said the CEO dude said that he's not a like.
Sure.
He always said that he.
Oh,
wasn't-
type shit, yeah.
So he can't be a rat if he not.
Well,
He
I
not
don't
about
know.
that
I don't
life.
know how they look at it. I don't know if he has been a street nigga. I don't know how they look at him,
I don't look
but
in the rap
that's just
game.
what he
Yeah,
said.
The way I think it works is if someone tells you I'm about to do this illegal thing, don't say nothing, and you like, yeah, I got you, and then you say something, you're snitching.
Yeah.
Facts.
If you tell a nigga, hey,
But-
they come ask me anything, bruh, I'm telling, and then that person still says, I'm gonna trust you. I don't
I'm
know,
telling
bro.
you, if that it make you a rat too if you fuck with him because I told him to do that. I can't tell no nigga to snitch. You can't get on the phone and tell me, hey bro, hell yeah, take that plea, but man, you better take that plea. And the plea saying tell. The plea saying tell something, even though it's 100% lie. The plea saying it ain't. I feel like it ain't no difference if I get on the internet, if I do anything to say I told him to do that. Real nigga still gonna be like, fuck nigga, you told. I don't give a fuck. Who told you to do it? Can't no nigga tell you to tell. Like that's why I'm saying my brother told me, brother told me to do that. Nigga, I can't tell. Me and Savage could be in a motherfucking case together. God forbid. If Savage tell me, man, bro, go ahead. It's on me. Take the plea. Man, you can't tell me to tell. You can't tell me to rat. I'm a man. So I just look at it. God damn sure was thinking about that one day. Like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Savage still gonna look at you like, well, you a motherfucking rat. Give a fuck who told you to tell, nigga. I don't give a fuck who told you to take no plea, do none of that, nigga. The shit these folks telling you to say in the plea, I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody take. God can't tell you to
See,
take
that's the same thing with the CEO. That's like it's like
So basically, Thug saying, even if he told Gunna, like even if he came out and was like, I told them niggas to do it, niggas would still look at him like they snitched, basically.
Which is true.
Yeah.
Well, that's why he said. But I don't think that's true, bro. Thug
I
got
ain't
too
gonna lie,
much power, bro.
That's kind of like
Nah.
I don't really think I ain't gonna lie. If it came out that Thug told him to do that, it wouldn't be that detrimental than it is right now.
Yeah, facts.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna be real.
facts.
It wouldn't
like,
be as
people
bad
gon-
as it is right now. You're right.
They gonna
Yeah,
look at it
because
as
people
like
look-
he being a good soldier. I
Exactly,
think.
like
Yes
he
and
taking
no.
his lick, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like he like y'all go ahead and do what you gotta do. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, like if God forbid, but like you know what I'm saying, say like me, I was Thug. Say I was Thug, right?
Yeah.
And you realize you got all these artists, right, that are locked up, cause they didn't just grab up gang members, man. They grabbed up artists that are making money, man, like making millions of dollars. So it's like I would have told them, I'm like, bro, look. If it looked like there's no way out of this, I would just told him take that plea, cause like he said, Gonna get out, drop the album. You see how he dropped the albums and they just went up. Man, that's more money in my pocket still. I'm still good. Then just having him locked up behind bars. Now get what? Now my money getting low and his money getting low and his money damn near my money, cause whatever he make, I'm making off of that too. It's like now I can't really do nothing no more. So it's kind of like it would have been way different if you would have told him like take that plea. Like it would have been way different.
Yeah.
Way less people definitely would have reacted. But what he's saying is true, because it's like you could think about that shit in like any like military standpoint, any standpoint like that, where like some niggas like are gonna fight war one way, and there's just their way or no way.
Yeah.
So like even if you tell them, bro, I did this for this reason and this, that, and the third, they're still gonna look at you. Still,
The thing about the military though is we have lawful and unlawful orders. So if I'm given an unlawful order and I still carry it out, I'm in trouble. But they're also in trouble for giving an unlawful order. So it's like we both in trouble because I did a bad thing. But my thing is like, I don't know if y'all seen the movie A Few Good Men, where he's like, we want the truth. You can't handle the truth, right? That's because some guy did something and the commanding officer told them to beat him up. And the dude died. Or he got beat up real bad and he snitched. Or something, whatever. And they were like, why did you beat him up? And they're like, because he told us to. He's like, I followed an order. And so they were like, well, that was an unlawful order. And I think they were Marines. The whole time they were like, I follow orders. I followed orders, which was true. They weren't lying. They were telling the truth. I followed an order. But the thing is, it was an unlawful order, so you shouldn't have followed it. That's the thing.
So you're saying if Thug told Gunna to do it, basically Gunna still shouldn't have.
No. That's how real. That, like,
But that's how Thug is thinking.
If my principle is, hey, I'm never gonna snitch.
Yeah.
Straight like that. No circumstances changing.
Yeah.
And then another nigga tells me that's the same thing. But then he's like, hey, my boss just told me I gotta snitch. I'm gonna look at that nigga. Are you gonna do it, bitch ass nigga? You just gonna bend over and snitch?
So basically,
you
like,
gonna take all your shit, throw it out the window?
Like I'm saying, like the military has a code. If you don't follow the code, you're in trouble. Gangsters got a code. You don't follow the code, you're in trouble.
And that's just straight up how it is.
That's
so
the
basically,
thing.
There's rule books to everything.
Honestly, I think if Thug would have if Thug would have came out and said, I told Gunna to do that, maybe to the fans.
No, it'd be less.
I think to the fans, we would have been like, oh, okay. But to the other street niggas, they would have been like, no matter what Thug told you, you should have stayed down.
And that's only certain street niggas. Because not all street niggas would think like that.
That's
a
true.
good bit of street niggas would be like, hey, I don't really care that much.
Yeah. Go ahead, Scrawny.
Because I ain't gonna lie, like I do agree with that. Because at the end of the day, like we in the streets, we know we live by, like we know what the code is. So even if I'm on a case with you, BJ, and you tell me to take a charge, it's gonna be like, no, I mean, you tell me that you're gonna take the charge, like, man, take the plea deal, say it's mine. Woo. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be like, nah, bro, because like I know what they come with, and it's like, bro, I'm not trying to have that on my name, first of all, and then second of all, it's like, bro, regardless of me telling, it's gonna only make your situation worse. If I don't say nothing and they prove that was yours, then it's like your situation might not be as bad if I take the plea. It might be it might be lesser of a punishment, if you see what I'm saying. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like I'm gonna get off, and then you might get a lower deal than me saying like, yeah, that was him. Because if I put the finger on you, now everybody like, oh man, like even your co-defendant telling on you, they looking at you like a bad guy, like you like what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I see what Thug is saying. He's like, I'm sorry. I see what Thug is saying. He's like, even if I said it, people are gonna be like, you still snitch.
You still snitch.
But people who listen to the music is like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, you know,
boss man told me to do something, I'm gonna do it. You know, but like to the street niggas, it's a different thing. It's like
they got a certain code.
Yeah.
Where
I'm gonna still feel how they feel, but I'm saying for the fans.
Exactly. I just said that. Oh God.
Most definitely.
Like I can get 50% of this album right here that's gonna go #1. I could get 50% of everything. I'm still gonna get 50% of everything, but my words can make every album after this go #1. Fuck just this one. Feel what I'm saying? But it's like shit. At the same time, it's like I respect it if money don't move a nigga too, because that's some real nigga shit too. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about making no money out that nigga no more. Like, ooh, I respect that too. Well, I'm saying niggas got to think it's two people down there, because we down there with two people. You got to think morally, and then you got to put morals to the side when it comes to business.
Most definitely.
Feel what I'm saying?
What you do right there? What you do? See, it's hard. See, guess what? It's easy for you to say.
Personally, I'm gonna keep it. He didn't just go in there and lie like, "Boy, Jeff did this." Feel what I'm saying?
He lied about. But this what he did. He made, which they still gotta prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said Y.S.L is a game. And he know people on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you committed people just so you can say slime big. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's RICO. So if a nigga get found guilty on RICO, nigga, you really you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Yeah.
But it was already RICO before y'all went in. It's not like Gunna saying that made it a RICO. Mm-hmm. It was already RICO before y'all went.
Nah, what he's saying is he basically like confirming that like them calling this case of RICO is like basically. He basically proving that it's
he's
a RICO,
confirming the RICO. Okay.
Yeah,
but that's what they do. They gather everybody that they think is in it, so they can prove that it is a gang, it is an organized crime syndicate, all of that. That's why they call it a RICO. They pull in because everybody's going down in a RICO. Like it ain't just like one person. Everybody snitch on this person and he going down. Everybody's going down in the RICO.
Word.
You are 100% black. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the fuck is you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Nigga, you just made it a motherfucking RICO case. You just made it the case. All these charges that they got on everybody in this case, 180 some charges. Ain't now one of these charges showing you that somebody committed a crime in furtherance of a game. That's what they got to prove. They got to prove that these people who killed these people, you did it to make YSL bigger. Not you did it because he shot at you or y'all shot at each other or whatever reason it is. They trying to prove that you did it in furtherance of a game. You did it to make your game bigger. They can't prove no shit like that. Ain't nobody committed no crime to make no game bigger because it make no.
You can hear this shit in his voice.
He
I
getting
can't lie
mad.
to you. Like, I really do feel what Thug's saying right now though. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, cause like you know, let's just clear the whole thing, the situation of like, bro, like y'all know what's going on with me and my situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if the person on my case was to say something like that, that would just mess up the whole case.
Yeah.
Because now they just like, okay, boom, now the RICO gonna stick. Now we really gonna say like it's a RICO now. Because it's like you really like the other
just
person
confirmed
my
that
co-defendant just confirmed it. That's just gonna just completely just like the jury, they gonna have a field day, they're gonna be smiling, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we got him. You know that?
It's easy now.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
After hearing this, after him explaining it, I can see why he's so hurt behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 1000%.
Like
you know
he
what I'm
gave
saying?
them the case that they needed.
He basically said he gave them what they needed.
Yeah.
He gave them confirmation.
Yeah, I can see what he's saying.
But you a street nigga,
You see what I'm saying? So for you to say that, it's just like, boom, now you got a nigga who they say a big dog of this shit saying it, agreeing to it, pleading guilty to it. Now nigga gotta fight you in court, bro. And you lying. That's 100% lie. You don't even know you don't know nobody on that motherfucking case but me, and Duke, nigga. The only 3 people you know on the case. So who the fuck is you talking about? No folk made you lie. No folk said, nigga, YSL must end. That nigga said, yeah, man, nigga.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, bro.
Nigga, get out of jail somebody. Goddamn,
Shawty got down, DM me too.
Huh?
Shawty DM me too. Shawty.
You talking about Slime Life Shawty right here. Here, rapper.
Like, how you feel? Ooh, I'm like, shit. Bro, don't ask me, bro. Y'all know who I'm with him. So, shit. I don't know, like, what the fuck? That shit lame as hell, bro. But niggas gonna come up out of that shit.
Oh, most definitely. But it's just like, see, what make me, it's what make me hard to be like, business and shit, cause you ain't in my shoes, so you don't be hearing like the conversations I have with my lawyer. Well, my lawyer just like, damn, man, nigga, fuck that's over, bro. You know, just like real shit, just real conversation, bro. Real shit where it's like, damn, we got to really fight, what? This shit a real fight just cause a nigga took a plea. Like, this shit became a fight. This shit was not a fight.
Exactly.
Nigga walking out of this shit without being touched. Only thing nigga finna do is a little time in the county. Punk ass year or two. That shit ain't that. Fuck that. Nigga untouchable. Man, nigga took them.
Punk ass year or two. Nigga, I ain't trying to do no punk ass year.
Thug really speaking facts though. Like you got.
I understand everything.
I see where you're coming from.
I understand everything now.
Yeah, no, facts.
Yeah, because it's like real talk. Like, man, like look, like a RICO, especially a state RICO, like a state RICO is so easy to beat because it's hard to prove that anything's a game. If we say like, they might say like, okay, we make this podcast, you know what I'm saying? We make this, you know, we got it in our bios, you know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. And then they try to label it as a game. How they gonna prove that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can't really too much prove that. It's a weak case. Like, what they try to do is they try to make you sit. Basically, they try to break you in the cell. Like, they're not gonna give you no bond. They try to break you. So you just like, man, fuck it. It's a game, bro. I'm trying to go home. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, that's what just makes the whole case. That's what just starts off the case right there. Because at first they're gonna hit you with it, just hoping somebody's gonna crack. And if someone breaks, it's over. The whole thing's gonna fall down. The ship is gonna sink for sure. Like, you know?
Word.
Domino
Please, man, nigga lawyer went to talking totally different. Like, man, god damn, bro. You did that, nigga? Man, you tripping. I had a real one-on-one with my lawyers and shit. Like, but this shit real deal. This shit real life nigga, but the judge ain't playing. Nigga, my brother got caught riding down Cleveland Avenue, and the judge told him not to go on Cleveland Avenue. That nigga got sentenced to 10 years for riding down a street, bro. Judge ain't with nothing but playing. That nigga, he one of them judges, like, he on that one, like, I'm gonna give y'all nigga at a max. Every one of y'all nigga. Like, I'm telling you, he on that one. Man, come on, man. Nigga ain't get caught in the car doing nothing. Straight, send the nigga straight down the road. First day in court. First appearance.
Nah, he had 5. He got caught with 5.
Nah, it was other person in the car took that was they gun.
Imagine 10 years just for going down the street.
10 years just for going down the street.
Because the judge told you
nigga
not
went
to,
down
and you
there.
did it anyway.
But this is before, because they switched judges. There was a judge, and then they switched to a woman judge. I don't know neither other judge's name, but this is prior when they had the first judge.
That boy on for 10 years
Damn,
just
my
go to
bad.
Walmart, man. Imagine that shit.
10 years to go to Walmart is OD.
Other person in the car gun. They tell me he don't supposed to be down Cleveland Avenue, he don't supposed to be around no gun. It's like, nigga don't nobody know, he ain't know the gun was in the car. Man, the judge ain't trying to hear none of that. 10 years off top, revoke your plea. 10 years, man, nigga ain't playing, boy.
Damn.
I just feel like I'd rather die before I lie on somebody. I don't give a fuck what's going on. And I don't give what you can't take. What God ain't putting you in no situation you can't take. Man, sit your head down somewhere, bro. Sit down. That nigga, bro, we got 9 megabytes of goddamn of discovery.
Can you really?
Man, Gunna ain't in one piece of.
Can you really like say that's God though?
What you mean?
He was like, God ain't never put you in no situation like you can't take. Like imagine like you telling another nigga who's facing all them years. Right? Like, nah, God got you here for a reason. You should be able to take this, bro. Like, imagine you facing 30 years. And the nigga said, now you gotta sit there and take it. Don't snitch, because God did this for a reason.
No.
God put you
I'm
here
not
for
no
a reason,
hood.
dude.
I know.
You gonna look down on God like that, bro?
You can't question God.
You know why you here, bro? You know what they say, bro? God gave his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers, bro.
That's mysterious
Toughest
ways, man.
battles to his strongest soldier.
That's top tier gaslight.
Nah,
No.
because these weapons formed against me is prosperous. I can't.
These charges right now is probably what?
This ain't looking good.
Nigga, they start telling me I'm gonna get out in 2104. Nigga, hold up.
2104.
Shit, bro.
No, because
God
like
damn.
700-year sentences are real.
Bro, no
like
cap.
you could get sentenced to 700 years in prison.
Bro,
like
like,
it's
damn.
not a
I
game.
wouldn't even be mad, dude, because like I can't even serve like with 50 of them bitches.
Nigga, you gonna die, they gonna revive you and throw you back in there.
After 80, you dragging it.
Come
Like,
on,
I'm 20 right now. You're dragging it after 80.
It's like, how long you want me here?
Facts.
Might as well just.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah, like just say life and leave it at that. Don't be
No,
like life
it's
plus
7
3
years.
years.
That's so petty. They say life plus 100 years. Nigga, you think I'm gonna survive?
Nigga said,
I'm a goddamn vampire in my
so when I get done with life, I got 100 more years.
When I
They
get
gonna
done
dig
with
me out
life.
my grave, revive me, and be like, bro,
My
you know you gotta
grave,
go.
they gonna bury me in my jail cell, bro.
Thanks, bro. That's OD, bro.
That's
That man was
crazy.
walking.
Yeah, I know.
God
Fine,
free.
so.
That nigga ain't in one piece of paper, bro. Brian like, man, I don't know what they fuck Gunna locked up for. He been saying that the whole time. He like, man, I do not.
So,
He said there's
Basically-
9 megabytes of discovery, and Gunna's not in
And Gunna
any
not
of
in one
it.
of them. So
So
basically,
there's no reason why they
That's
should have brought him in the first place.
that's why he's so mad, is because Gunna wasn't part of this at all. So usually, like, you would have been cool if you just stayed solid.
Yeah.
So not only would you have been
it's
cool if you
making
stayed,
so much more sense.
not only would you been cool if you stayed solid, but on top of that, then you lying to hurt me on some shit. So nigga, this shit had nothing to do with you. You would have been straight if you would have just been quiet. Not only were you not quiet, you got me in some more fucked up shit.
You
So,
feel like
Boy,
you
you
doing
wanna
a
know
deeper
some real
hole.
shit though?
What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, I just feel like Gunna was getting hungry, bro. Cause he did go in there fat ahead. He came out skinny, bro. I think he just got a little hungry in there.
He said
just
that
wanted
got
to
hungry,
eat.
bro.
Hey, he was
bro.
just thinking about some night play to JJ.
That's what I was saying
you know what I'm
earlier,
He
dude.
like, God damn.
How long
I mean,
would
they
you
did
be
what-
willing to sit in there before you start thinking about it, bro?
How long was he in there? Maybe a year and a half?
Yeah, a year.
think so.
I mean, shit.
A year.
But imagine, I'm just trying to
But
put
you know
my.
this every day by yourself, bro. When them them doors close at night, nigga. Like, and nigga, you hear that?
People not the
Nigga, you hear that door slam? You hear that shit? You hear that shit echo, bro?
All you got is a nigga in your ear talking about some. Hey, don't worry, bro. They gonna let you out, bro.
Yeah,
they can't keep you in here forever.
You got a nigga.
They can't hold us forever.
That shit
stay in the line. They can't hold us forever.
It's been a year and a half.
Hey,
we gonna get out, twin. Don't even worry
but
about
imagine, and I'm just trying to put myself in his shoes. Imagine I have absolutely nothing to do with this, and I'm sitting in jail, and the only way I'm getting out is if I'm snitching. I'll tell you, like I said, I'm not from the streets like that. If I didn't do nothing, I'm gonna tell you whatever you want to hear, because I gotta go. I can't sit in no jail. Like, I'm out. What do I gotta do to get up out of here?
I'm keeping with you. I'd probably tell too if my son was just asking me, bro. So, what was your first thought when Thug called you, bro? Like, he wanted you on his, like, damn, nigga gonna ask you about Thug every day, bro.
I'm gonna give you a chance, bro. Like, I'm gonna be like, if you a real nigga, you're not gonna let me sit in here for some shit you know I ain't do. But after that time expired, bro, and I don't know how long that is. I ain't gonna lie.
But like, was it in a position where like Thug could have said, hey, he didn't have nothing to do with it?
Nah, it don't matter to me, dude.
I guess if you say that,
I think in the RICO they were trying to get anybody. They're like, somebody's gonna say.
That's not even they wanted Thug, and they just was willing to get everybody to get somebody to tell on Thug. It's basically what I believe.
That's the whole point.
And then if Thug said he has nothing to do with it, I feel like that's kind of him saying like we do stuff.
And once you go to jail, they can't let you out.
What you mean?
Like, they can't put you in jail being like, hey man, we know you don't got nothing to do with this. Sit in jail for 2 years. They can't just be like, oh well, they said you're good, so you're good, bro.
Yeah,
that's not how
check
it
out
works.
Gabby.
They could.
They brung you, they brung you.
But as soon as he's a part of the RICO, I don't think they can take people out the RICO.
No,
they can.
You can.
Like the way he got out, but not just because of willy-nilly.
No. Like after a while, if they don't have enough, like he said, like the Discovery had 90-something, whatever he said. Like, bro, if he's not even in the Discovery and all that, you gotta think about it like this. Okay, so like when it comes to trial, it takes the county or whatever jurisdiction, it takes them like $70,000 to $90,000 just to go to trial. You think they finna waste that money when they know you have nothing part of it?
No.
They can't do it. They gonna drop it off you. They like, bro,
that's what I'm saying. They're not going.
So he should have just stayed silent.
But
a year and a half.
No, that's my point. They're not holding you for a year and a half for no bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. He was there for a year and a half.
There's no way that if if they haven't they could hold him in jail. And he might not even get RICO charges. They might just be like, hey, bro, you going to serve an extra 8 months on top of this year and a half? Because we just would have gave you 2 years for that bullshit. But you ain't snitched, so just finish it out.
But remember when it all came out?
Lyrics, though? That they was
most of the evidence was
they was
in the
reading
lyrics.
lyrics and shit.
So
that's crazy.
It's probably why
she sucked on that dick on that point, and I just call her ahead.
Oh God,
it's probably why they kept him for a year and a half. Then, because I mean, all the evidence on Gunna was on the lyrics.
Because let's be real.
Like, they
use his music and they use his basically, like, you gotta think about it. His whole persona online is he was part of Y.S.L. They know he part of Y.S.L. He's in videos, you know what I'm saying, where they having like a whole bunch of Y.S.L. people together. So like they can put him on the RICO because he's around them folks and he's saying Y.S.L. But the fact that they talking about crime and stuff like that, they don't got evidence that you're participating in no crime, then like, man, like it's
that's why they call it a digital footprint, man. If a nigga told me, bro, I ain't never robbed no nigga, but then he showed me 50 videos of him bragging about robbing, shooting niggas all the time, and now I'm looking at that nigga, he's like, but I ain't never did it though.
But I can see, like, now that I'm thinking about, like, it's so funny. Shakrani is really like opening my mind because, like, yeah, Gunna had nothing to do with it, but he's associated.
No, Gunna for sure had been around long enough to know what he was around. That's why I don't think he's lying by saying he saw anything. But I also think, like Gunna said, like Thug said, if he was in it, he should have been in it.
Yeah,
he was in it for the luxury and all that. But the second shit got real, it was too much for him.
But if they knowing Gunna not a street nigga, but then at the same time, it's like just like I said,
you
like you making that commitment. You making that commitment, so you gotta stay down. Imagine like I'm in the military. It's some shit that I don't want to do. Right? I don't want to kill nobody. But if they tell me, shoot him, I gotta do it. it's either me or him. Like, you know, I got a family to feed.
Yeah.
It's gonna be him every time. You know what I'm saying? But that's the code that I live by.
Right.
So if you got this code you live by,
Gotta stick to it.
And then
you know what I'm
I kind of
saying?
look at it like this. I kind of look at it like this. Like Gunna. Okay, so like I'm not claiming YSL is a gang, but I'm looking at it like this. Even if it was a gang, right? Gunna was not on like the gang side of it. Like all the crime stuff, he was.
Yeah, he was the store runner.
He I really think Gunna was more on just like the music side of it, like the label. So that's why it's kind of like, what is you talking about? Like you saying you seen them do crimes, you seen them do all this and that. When you haven't, all you seen is a studio and you seen the folks' faces in the studio. Like you have not seen these folks outside of music wise. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm saying like he really could have beat it and like they would have dropped it on him. It would have made the whole case weak. And then like, you know, even the other people like, I think who else to the plea? Like Slime Like Shawty, seeing that. Yeah, he would have probably seen that and been like, okay, this is weak. We can really beat it. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he would have dropped off of it. The whole case would have crumbled down to pieces. It's gonna take some time, but you gotta realize, I'm not gonna lie to you, like jails, you can't be locked up in a jail for more than like 4 to 5 years. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he should have looked at it like this. I got 4 to 5 years max in this jail.
Come on,
and then all this stuff is over with. Cause you gotta think about it, that's what happened to YFN. Like, I mean, Lucci was in there for like 5 years. And he got dropped all the cases. He stood down and he still got out. And he still, you know what I'm saying? His music's still doing decent.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like,
my bad. What's up?
I was just saying, it's kind of like, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I kind of see it differently. I don't know.
Look, man, I see what you saying too.
Motherfucking
5 years.
Nigga said, I gotta look at it. Hey, bro, I got 4, 5 years. Nigga, 4, 5 years. Nigga, I'll be 27.
You said 5 years, like you just giving it up. Like if a nigga walk up to you and they say, yo, hand me 5 years of your lifespan, you just dropping that off? Like you just getting that?
Nah, I ain't gonna drop it off, but like,
but he's saying 5 years.
He signed up for it though.
No. He's saying
5
He's saying
to
I see what you're
years
saying.
compared to life.
I understand like your mindset behind it. I just ain't got it in me.
The reason I get it is because he signed up for it, but it's like
Exactly.
if a nigga didn't sign up for it, that's not logic. Like that's not peak. Like that's not the
When
most.
you
That's
said-
what I'm saying though. Like he basically signed up for this though. Like,
Yeah.
let's be real. Let's be real. Let's be.
No, he
let's
knew
be,
what he was getting into. On God.
Exactly. So it's like that, and not even just on top of that, bro. Man, y'all got the best lawyers, man. Y'all got money.
My
So,
lawyer,
like,
Brian Style. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like you know you're gonna beat it. Like, man, you got the best lawyers. They don't got enough evidence. Like, come on, you gotta be realistic.
And the judge, I mean not the judge, the lawyer came out right when they was taking the plea and they was making a final thing. The judge, I keep saying the judge. The lawyer came out and said, I told Thug we should have fought it. But Thug wanted to get out. The judge, damn, the lawyer was saying, I told Thug we should have fought this shit because I felt like we could have got off. They didn't have nothing.
Exactly.
That's what the
you
lawyer
know
was
the
saying.
difference between this situation and Lucci's situation? Lucci was caught on camera. They have evidence on what happened with him. That's why he sat for so long. The stuff that they got on Thug, they don't got it on camera. They got nothing. If they did, we would have been seeing it on the internet, just like Lucci said. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they case was really weak, man.
Yeah, it was.
But I feel like, I mean, if Thug took the plea, it's probably because everybody, put on them. Like, you got the people that he knew took pleas, and now it's just him.
But I think it's really making me think like if Gunna was the first one to take a plea, everybody else that came after was like, oh, Thug must have told him to do that.
Nah, shit was fucked.
Nah,
I don't
Whenever you
Never
would you
mind.
stand in a burning building and just watch it burn?
No,
If we all in the burning building, and let's say it's my house, and like, let's say we all in a burning building, I run out. Y'all gonna be like, well, damn, since he ran out, like, I guess we gotta run out too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, once one nigga sets the president, other people follow naturally because it's in our instinct.
And low key, I'm keeping it with you.
And all of them probably
Let's be
thought
real.
about
You
it.
see one black person run.
Hey, all of
You see
them
a
thought
black
about
person
it.
run, we all gonna run.
We all
Yeah, that's true. I ain't gonna lie. I do that to this day.
They all wanted to take the plea.
You don't ask questions?
I don't ask no fucking question. I'm gone.
Well, every person was sitting in the room thought about it, but then like
I think they wanted to, and then once Gunna did, they was like, all right, bet.
Well, not
Exactly.
some of them probably wasn't even going to. They probably thought about it, said, "Nah, like we sticking together." Once you hear the niggas ain't sticking together no more, and that was their whole reason for making the decision you're making, it's kind of like throws your whole
But
shit
like, it just
upside
puts me
down.
in the
Nah,
mind
fair.
of like if Gunna, like initially, if
Like if I got
once
snitched
Gunna
on, I'm
took his
snitching on the
plea,
next nigga. Fuck it.
everybody else was just like, oh, I guess that's what we doing. You know, but like I said, I'm not no street nigga. I'm not taking shit for nobody.
I always
that's
look at
me.
it, if I was like a leader or something, because that's all that shit is.
Yeah.
It's all one thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's how you got to look about it.
keep
How
going,
would you?
man.
How would you?
I thought you
address
said this was 10 minutes, 20
Hey,
minutes.
No, it is.
On.
Yeah, we almost done. We almost
I'm
done.
like,
we, ain't got that
damn.
much, we ain't got that much left. I just wanted to make sure we don't miss nothing so we can all understand.
I do
I'm
like
not
that we're analyzing it like
Yeah,
this.
I'm
Like
not
sleeping
non-street
in bed.
niggas to street niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, you know what I'm saying?
He like, I just hope he's just strong, man. I hope he's strong. If anybody beat this charge, he say, if anybody beat the charge, search your kitchen being the charge first. Ain't no jury in the world sending him to prison. Nigga Brian telling me this day one. Ain't no jury sending him to prison. No jury. There's a lot of people that got to fight, man. Your government don't got to fight. No jury sending him to prison, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Just like shit, like just knowing that, and then man, that shit, man. Nigga dead ass.
I wonder, do he feel like it was worth it now? Like,
hell no, he don't.
Like,
hell no.
you done lost who you is behind this shit.
Right, it ain't even about me. It ain't about me. Nobody else in the world. It's strictly about you. Like, you really lost your manhood about Nando. Like, then I don't just like when nigga be like, man, nigga, I got tricked. Ain't nobody trick you. Nigga, what? Man, watch out.
Yeah.
Man,
He told me that. I told him go get it back. Withdraw it.
Yeah, the killer.
On my mama, I told him that. He like, shit, I could do that. I'm like, shit, hell yeah, you can do that.
Hey, you talking about nigga?
Shit, I'm going to go down there with the lawyer tomorrow, turn myself back in.
Man, did a nigga go? You know what that means?
Didn't do it.
Man, you know what that means? A nigga wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody take no plea. They didn't want to take a plea. Everyone wanted to take a plea, Jack. Everyone no hope. Nigga want to get out, go to them hoes. Nigga, you gonna get, man, I know you regret it. You hate yourself more than I hate you. Man, you get out of jail, you fuck, smoking some weed, you kicking your shit at your house. A week later, that shit wow. Nigga like, damn, man, I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come
Him
on,
and Britt got into it the other day. She called him a rat fuck nigga. Yeah, he got down there, started crying.
That how I supposed to be though. Like, ain't no girl supposed to be fucking you and then. Like, I really be like that. Like, I wish you don't never get no pussy no more. You don't never get another dollar in the world.
Damn.
Like, man, you don't deserve, man, I don't give a fuck about that.
You don't deserve nothing?
Man, you don't deserve nothing. Like, you the worst one. Like, you don't deserve nothing. Like,
That nigga's
Hey,
hurt.
he told
bro.
Nah, he's speaking from the soul.
Damn, nigga, he don't
bro.
deserve
you
nothing,
don't know about
nigga.
that fucking case. Like,
Oh, God.
man, you don't deserve
Not even the
nothing.
natural way
You
of
don't
life,
deserve no
man.
pussy. Nigga
What
did
you
that shit to
supposed
get out
to
for
do?
a hoe, bro.
Nigga say he did the guy for a hoe.
Jail call and shit. Nigga just straight just, damn, man. I love you, baby. What you doing? Man, yeah, I'm gonna be back with you in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, man, this shit lame, man. Damn, man, nigga got a nigga caught up in this shit. When nigga go to talking like that, all that little tight shit, like, man, watch out. Nigga got you caught up in some shit like I ain't got caught.
Oh, he was
got me
saying
caught
that?
up in some shit. Yeah. Man, nigga got nigga caught up in some shit, bro. These niggas, man, I don't even know these niggas, bro. Like, all that old tight shit.
See, okay,
The
see,
switch up is
I'm gonna keep
crazy.
it real with you. Now I really see where Thug coming from. Because if he's saying all this shit on the jail call, I don't even know none of these niggas. And then you go into court and say these same niggas that you don't know, you seen them niggas commit crimes, lying. It's like,
I just think
damn.
of it in the sense of like, imagine, well, I was going to say your best friend. I guess y'all nigga ain't got no best friends. But if my best friend lied on me, right, I'll be hurt by that. So I can see why he's hurt, like, as a person that was my nigga. But then, like, as a street nigga, what you lying for? You had no part of any of this. So you made it into something that it shouldn't have even been over some pussy.
He wanted to get
Well,
out.
I don't know if he truly got out for it. He probably just wanted to get out in general. But I can see.
I see why Thug man.
Now I see Thug's
Point of view of
Because
it.
if you're lying on me, you don't even know these niggas that you lie and say these niggas did some shit. You don't even know these niggas. Talking about you seen them do some shit. So now you lying.
Especially if you ain't heard about it.
Exactly. You fucking my case up. When you ain't really do shit, if you just was quiet,
It took the little 5 years. You be
Yeah.
Shit.
But I'm
Just a little 5
gonna
years.
keep it a band with you though, because I see where Thug coming from in a way. Because me personally, I'm not gonna lie on nobody. But the difference is this nigga's in jail. So let me ask y'all, if y'all was in jail and the lawyer basically told you all you had to do to get out of jail was take this plea, even if it means you lying on your mans, mind you, you've been in jail a year and a half. Are y'all taking that plea? Mind you, this is your homie you grew up with, bro. Well, I ain't gonna say grew. No, let's just say we grew up together, bro. We all in jail. They want to come for me. They say for y'all to get out, all y'all gotta do is say this. Now you reading this shit, you know it's a lie. We not gonna say Gunna knew it's a lie, but for this situation, you know it's a lie. Are y'all gonna lie on me so y'all can get out?
I ain't gonna lie, they gonna hate me in court, bro. Cause they ask me a question, I'm gonna be like, nah, that ain't true. Even if I'm supposed to say yeah, I'm gonna be like, no, you know, like I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even gonna take the plea for real. Cause at the end of the day, like man,
I,
like,
I see that in the.
But ain't that what that one dude did? He was like, I didn't write that. Y'all wrote that. I just signed it.
I don't know who you talking
Remember?
about.
When he was like, that's not what I said. And they were like, well, on this paper, that's what you said.
oh,
You
you
said.
talking about Woody? You talking about
Yeah.
Woody?
When he was like, when she was like, well, you said on this plea that you signed. He said, y'all wrote that. I just signed it. Like, damn.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like if I could like finesse my way to where it's still not hurting you, but I still take a plea and I get out, but I never really implemented nothing onto you, then yeah, I'm gonna do that. But in my case, they saying I'm forced to like implement these crimes on you. I'm not finna do it because at the end of the
are
day,
y'all
like,
doing that? Like, if y'all been in jail a year and a half and they trying to get me, and they say all you gotta do is sign this plea, and you know in these plea that is lying.
It straight depends.
Are y'all doing it? Are y'all
If
taking the plea?
I already knew you was doing it beforehand,
I'll
or
lie,
like
BJ,
there's
you
some
fried.
type
No, I'm
of
just
if
playing.
I'm some type if I'm some type of involved, then nah.
I'm playing.
I just take it. You know,
Nah,
You would take the plea?
No, I'm saying like I would just like do the time.
If I know it's, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it band with you.
Do the time, nigga?
I mean, but
if I knew, if I knew,
If I know
BJ
it's a
didn't
lie,
do nothing.
if I know it's a lie, bro, I don't think I can. Bro, I can't lie on my man's like that.
No,
I
I
can't.
feel
I
you.
can't lie.
I see why it hurt, bro.
now if you did it
Yeah, if
and
did
you
it,
just
that's
trying to act like you ain't do it.
Nah, that's the thing.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Take that motherfucker.
You gotta be honest with me.
You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest.
Cause you either my homie all the way or you
and
not.
you know
Nah,
you did
facts.
it, but you trying to lie to them. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna catch you on that three-way call. I'm gonna have somebody call you and call me.
Because we
Hey,
gonna
man.
get that shit settled off the bat. Either
Yeah.
either you finna tighten up or I'm snitching. Fuck it.
Yeah, because on God, if it's a lie, bro, and it's a true lie, I'm sorry, bro. I cannot. If this is my man's, bro, like this is my dog, I can't lie on you, bro. Just to I can't, bro, because that's gonna put you in a fucked up situation.
Exactly.
And I don't even know how I'd be able to.
Nah, that shit gonna sit on
I
my
don't even know how
conscience
I'd
for
be
real.
able to look at myself in a way because is.
And that's why he was like, man, when the girl called him a rat, that's why he about to dang near cry.
But this is my
Because
thing,
he's like,
though.
dang,
See,
like, I did that.
Did
I
they
lied to get out of jail.
Did they use Gunna's case and Thug's case? Because if they didn't use Gunna's case and Thug's case, then what Thug is saying is almost irrelevant because what they're saying on his case had nothing to do with yours.
I mean,
It's
but
if he's just saying
No. So initially, they brought Gunna in because he was just associated. But now that Gunna has presented, because you basically have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, right?
Yeah.
If there's been a shred of doubt, then you have to throw out the case. There's nothing because there's a little bit of doubt, so you can't make a decision this way or that. So now Gunna has presented that this is actually happening. So now they can use that against them, like, okay, you're the leader of this,
But they
because
can't-
we have evidence.
You
of
can't
this.
use somebody's case in somebody else's
the
case.
whole thing they was trying to say
It's-
is
in the
YSL
RICO you can.
again.
Yeah.
You
In
know,
the RICO you
and-
can.
But I don't
and
ever remember
Gunna-
them. I don't ever. Go ahead.
But Gunna said like yes when they asked is YSL's a gang. Gunna said yes, and that's what they're trying to prove in a RICO that it's a gang and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's like,
all they need.
It's like when they bring down
Supposed
the
to confirm
mafia. You know, some like the mafia wasn't walking around saying we're the mafia.
Yeah.
But when one nigga got arrested and they were like, yeah, all of us meet in this room on Sundays. And they're like, oh, who meets in the room on Sundays? And that person's like, well, everyone you got arrested. But everyone else that's arrested is like, we don't meet on Sundays, dude. I've never seen these niggas ever in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All they need was that one person.
You
I remember
definitely- you
and then it all
definitely
goes
find-
downhill.
Mhm.
When jail is on the table, you find out who
I'm
the real
telling-
niggas are for real.
Mhm.
That's
I
that's
don't
all
know
it
you
takes.
need them. I know you, Jet, and Duke.
I mean, basically, we can rap. We basically got the understanding gist of the story, bro.
Yeah,
I
I understand.
Everybody
why
said they
he's
willing.
so hurt.
Everybody willing
Yeah,
to say
I
they
will
trying
say-
to trade their life for it till it's time to trade
I
their life.
100%. I understand where
Easier said
Thug
than done. Those
is coming from now in terms of him and Gunna. I get that 1,000%.
So now, after all of this, Thug is now snitching?
That's what.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
what
what
I'm saying.
I was actually just about to say, for all the real nigga this, real nigga that, you feel me?
That's
he
the
also,
issue.
But in the
he also
end-
did the same.
That's
I'm
the,
like, wait
yeah.
a minute. After all of it, because it's taking me all 2 hours and 15 minutes to figure all this
It's
foolishness
the
out.
inconsistency, bro.
Just for Thug to be like,
It's
yeah,
not
nigga, I got some
inconsistency,
shit.
bro. It's the
Like,
image.
what?
He can't.
Because I'm on Thug's side, low key. Like, I would be
But
mad too.
He snitched too.
Facts. I'll be
Facts.
hurt, but like I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I don't agree with Thug is like I don't like how he tried to basically like sabotage like Gunna's career.
Yeah, that
like,
was
Yeah,
crazy.
you gotta
yeah,
keep
yeah.
his
Yeah.
business. Like
But-
you can't.
But I
That's-
see what y'all are
that's
saying.
also
Like,
why- that's
I
also why-
have mad respect for 21 because he even was like, bro, don't do that. Just drop the
Yeah.
album as is. Like, why are we trying to
'cause
sneak?
I feel like the sneaky shit also comes down to like if I had a homie who was helping me out, but shit like that might have been happening beforehand too, that would kind of blow my shit. It's like if I know he was fucking with my bread a little bit here and there whenever he got the chance, now I could snitch.
But then if this person, like, I get you're hurt, right? But like, I feel like when Thug was like, I mean, I can not fuck with you and still not switch up. I feel like he could have done that because Gunna snitched. He lied to get out of jail, blah, blah, blah. However, he's got a #1 album.
Feel me?
So I'm just going, at the end of the day, it's business. I'm still hurt. You're not my nigga no more, whatever. Woo, woo, woo. It's still business. I still make 50% off of what you make.
Yeah.
True. So
And
that
then
makes
for
bread.
reparation, is it reparation?
Mhm.
Anyway, instead of tanking your career, I'm taking more money. So instead of 50, I'm getting 75. Just like 21 said, man, just say like, you know what I mean? Like that's what he could have done. But he was hurt, so he's being petty.
Nah,
Yeah.
what is all these
Facts.
other niggas gonna do? Lil Baby, what you gonna do?
Okay, you can't say nothing.
Because not only,
Nah,
I mean,
that's just-
he kind of said he was respecting Lil Baby's situation because maybe he didn't know that about the Pete situation, him telling or whatever. But still though, bro, like you came out and said fuck Gunna, and now the person that you was rocking with, it came out that he might be snitching. So
Nah,
that's why y'all niggas should just be quiet and not
Nah,
say shit
facts.
because you don't know nothing about nothing, bro.
Wait until you get the full story.
Facts.
And that nigga put you on too. So it's like
Oh God, Dirk
Facts.
Dirk got his own shit going right now. So shit,
What's up with Dirk?
Dirk he in
What?
jail for
He in jail?
Dirk in jail for murder for hire.
Yeah.
Murder for hire.
Shit.
You remember when you try to escape? You try to do like what you call it, the 3 plane shit, whatever the
She
fuck.
don't know that shit, nigga.
True.
The
Nigga, she
3
don't
plane.
she don't know who the fuck Lil Dirk is, nigga.
I know who he is.
But she don't know about Lil Durk.
Yeah, I
nigga.
don't.
Yeah.
I'm not in no shit. Like
All she
All she
literally,
knows, don't wanna pretend with you.
I don't even know that. I ain't
You
gonna
see
lie.
what I'm saying? Like,
My best friend works for a magazine. That's where I get all my pop culture from. I
Type
swear to
shit.
God. She was like, "Hey, watch this show." I watched it. Now I know all the drama.
yeah, bro.
But I don't like to
And I
be
can't
in no
lie.
drama. I don't.
Go ahead, Scrum.
I can't lie, like I was on Instagram and I did see hear a little bit of clip, but we ain't play it in the right here. But
Mhm.
part of that phone call, Thug did say like the reason why Gunna's album went #1 is because he bought streams for Gunna. Like he spent $50,000 to $60,000 to buy streams for Gunna, and that's why his album went #1. Like if you don't know, like
But
Like,
okay, so why he crying on the phone talking about
Is that true?
he hurt me?
nah, like I swear, like no, he said it to Savage. Like that's on the phone call. Like I just seen it today.
I just have a question. This phone call happened while Thug was in jail.
Yeah, this is
How
probably a
the
couple
fuck
years.
was it so long? How long they got on the phone?
As long as
As long as you can pay
long
for
as
it.
it's-
No, actually,
It's probably like 30 minutes.
It's 5 minutes of this call that I didn't play, but at the end of the call, it says you have 1 minute left. Like so, they was on the call for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's 30 minutes.
But mind you, we've
But
been
isn't
pausing
it
it.
recorded?
Yes,
Yeah.
which
How
is
do you
what I
think-
also don't understand.
How do you think
Y'all
it got
knew they was
recorded?
listening.
These niggas is
I can't
street
lie.
niggas. I wouldn't even talk to nigga. I wouldn't even talk about another nigga's case on my regular phone. Nigga, you are on a recorded jail call. You know it's recorded.
Mhm.
Well,
You know
I
they
would
gonna
never
get
have
it
said this shit,
to
bro.
hear it and everything.
But if he was telling, would it matter?
Okay, bro.
He's used to it.
I'm just
Hey,
being
bro, I
honest,
can't
bro.
lie,
If
they
he was
wasn't
already,
saying nothing like really incriminating though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
shit,
true.
they was just talking about the case, but I still wouldn't have been. Me personally, I wouldn't even want to talk about a nigga case on a regular phone. So to be talking about the case in general on a recorded phone
But doesn't
call,
that like open it up for them to bring 21 in?
Hell no. What 21 got to do with it?
Nah, they
But-
can't.
They ain't
Yeah,
say
I was gonna
nothing.
say, yeah,
What
They ain't
21
say
say?
nothing bad.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like if like they're trying to portray like Thug is this leader of the YSL and he's calling 21 about the
A
case.
nigga can't have homies.
A nigga can't.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
God. That's like, okay,
But
so
I
Gunna.
don't know this.
If I was
If
friends-
Gunna called
if-
21, did that make Gunna like,
I
that
mean,
got
like,
nothing to do with
what
it?
if I was like childhood friends with El Chapo before he was El Chapo? Just because that nigga go to jail and he called me like, hey man, you and your family really looked out for me. That don't mean I gotta go to jail.
I guess you're right. I guess okay, it makes sense when you put it like that.
Yeah, that's great. Shout out to Gunna. I ain't gonna lie, right now it do seem like Atlanta just kind of ripped in half right now, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, that shit.
We getting it's
I ain't gonna
horrible.
lie,
They like
that
ain't
shit-
no real niggas in
that
Atlanta.
shit
I'm
with
like,
Gunna was like, damn,
On top
but
of
for
all
it to be
that-
Thug, it's like, damn.
I
Like,
seen
because
what
Thug
that
is like the king of Atlanta.
ah,
I wouldn't say that, but like you know how like I'm saying like you know how your God is like the king of Memphis.
Don't do that. Do not call your guy the king of Memphis.
No, but I'm saying no. It's just an example.
Long live Duff, man.
It's just
Don't
an
do that to
example.
somebody.
You know how
No.
people look at people used to look at him as like the king. So if something like this went down
Long live Flipper.
in Memphis, while everybody thought, you know what I mean? Let me just use Dolph because he's the actual king of Memphis.
What'd you just say, BJ? Long live who?
Long live Flipper.
Oh man, Rico.
It's crazy. But like, imagine like if something like this happened to Young Dolph in Memphis, and everybody's like, "Oh, ain't no real niggas in Memphis," and you know.
No, that's exactly what it be. If they niggas
Yeah.
came out and say, "Yo, go," like when Young Dolph died, that shit fucked up everybody. Like,
Literally.
damn, like.
Literally,
Mhm.
So now they like
they got a street named
Doug
after
is one of
him.
the biggest niggas in Atlanta, and for it to come out that he doing, it's like, damn. Now, 'cause
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, niggas like Ralo, niggas like Woody, they been saying Thug behind the scenes been putting niggas against each other, which in a way, looking back, I can kind of see it because that shit with Rich Homie Quan was not that deep for y'all niggas to not be cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you kind of put everybody against Rich Homie Quan. This is my opinion. I ain't saying none of
Judging by
this shit's
this
fact.
He
phone
petty.
call, I was just gonna say
You
that.
said
Judging
what?
by this phone call, he acts out of emotion a lot.
No,
Like,
it's
he-
ego, bro.
Yeah.
It's all
Mm.
ego and
Maybe
pride,
that's what
bro.
it is.
He's hurt.
It's all ego and pride.
I mean, that's because
When
he's
his
hurt.
his
Those are-
image is everything.
I would like to point out those are emotions.
No,
I'm just
no,
kidding.
I'm no,
I'm just
but I'm
kidding.
saying it's all this shit is just based off ego and pride,
Yeah.
and he couldn't put his ego and pride aside for
Because he
certain
couldn't do
shit.
it by himself. He had to like, 21, jump on this song because we finna drop the same day his stuff dropped. And 21 like, what?
Nah, yeah, it
Okay.
definitely sound like 21 ain't want to get on that song.
Yeah.
He's like,
No.
yeah, bro, I do it. Yeah, all right.
I'm on the way.
He said, bro, I
Don't
don't
worry.
think you should do that. But imagine how the Witch Homie Quan thing went. Hey, bro, we finna drop on this song. Bet.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
wait, what are you talking
But I'm
about?
saying, like, if this happened, like you just said something about Rich Homie Quan, like,
Long
if
live
the-
Rich Homie, by the way.
but like, if that had happened, and like, let's say, like, roles reverse, Rich Homie Quan's the one he's trying to put everybody against. He's probably like, hey, y'all, let's do this. And everybody was just like, oh, gay bet.
Well,
But like, in this
that
situation,
situation with Rich
21,
Homie Quan had to do with something with Rich Homie Quan calling Thug gay on some shit. Like that was
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, he did do some wrong too. Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm
But
saying? Both sides.
Was
did
that
some
shit
wrong.
enough to never be cool with that nigga again? And not, bro, mind you, like since bro, when Thug was in jail, Takeoff died, Trouble died, Rich Homie Quan was already out. Nah, I think Rich Homie Quan died when he was in jail. Am I
Yeah.
tripping?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died.
Rich
Yeah, he
Homie
died.
Quan, Takeoff, Trouble, Key, nigga, like all these niggas died, bro. You like, come on, bro. It's sometimes like you gotta patch shit up, bro. Like this shit getting too. And then you just in the cell hating on Gunna, bro. Gunna ain't said shit. Gunna came out talking about this nigga. Gunna came out showing mad love, nigga. Free Jeff, free Thug, all type of shit. Dropping albums, making money on your label. And you behind the scenes want to hate on the nigga, sabotage nigga album, bro. That
But
shit
sometimes
flawed. That
that
shit
shit
not
vibes,
real.
You gotta
Nah.
look at it as like self guilt though. Like that
Yeah.
feeling of
Yeah.
self-guilt,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got-
like,
On
I
the
don't
vice
agree with
versa,
the
bro. How can-
sabotaging his career,
Well, how can you
but
be like
that's
Free
that's
Thug
a
when you,
guilty
like,
conscience.
You
That's a
snitched
man with a
on him.
guilty conscience coming out talking about Free Thug, and you the reason he's still in there in the first place.
It's all about image
Yeah,
too,
that's-
probably.
like,
Yeah, he the reason he in
I
there,
can't
but at some
free-
point we gotta have some accountability, nigga. Thug, you the reason why you in there. If you wasn't doing this shit,
100% agree with
come
you.
on, bro.
Okay, so listen.
Everybody's accountable.
okay, so-
To a
go ahead,
certain extent,
Shikani.
But like, it's true to a certain extent, and like, I don't know if y'all know this, but like, another person that it was talking about on that case, Yak Gotti,
Yeah,
he just got out like this year, man.
yeah, but he got found not guilty. Like,
Exactly.
He
So,
took- he
so
took the
you
trial
saying,
for
so
real.
what you're saying, Gunna would have just now been getting out?
You know, cause like
Nah,
that's the
he
thing
not
though.
saying
Yak Gotti's in the paperwork. Like some of the things like that little shooting they talking about, that's Yak Gotti. They trying to say that he did that. That's what I'm saying. Like Gunna was not on no discovery packet. Yeah, Gotti was definitely in the discovery packet. That's why he's saying. That's why Gunna was like, "You saying you seen these folks do
But they saying
yeah,
Gotti.
you don't even know.
They
them.
saying
He talking
Gotti
about-
told too though. Like they saying Gotti was telling a little bit too though. That's what I heard.
Well, I don't know. All I know, I don't know too much about that. All I know is he the last one to get out, and that's like
Yeah,
crazy
it was him and
because
somebody else.
Yeah.
So that just
shows you,
means like Gunna wouldn't have been in there too much longer had he just stayed
Exactly.
solid. Damn.
Exactly, because a lot of this stuff. First of all, Thug was in there long. He was in there that long because they basically trying to take him down. Yet Gotti was in there long because they basically got a lot of stuff saying that he was participating in a lot of these crimes. Like Gunna was not participating in no crime. Like they have nothing on him related to no criminal activity. That's what I'm saying. Like
ain't making no money.
Damn.
he could have.
I ain't gonna lie. I
He
just
could
seen
have
a-
waited, but I don't know, man. When you be saying not that long, bro, like a year
4
and
to
a half.
5 years.
Nigga, that's
But that's
300
you. But that's you on the outside is not a street nigga.
Shit,
True.
Mina, that's
Man, your label
that's
because-
400 something days.
I
bro.
understand now. As a street nigga, 5 years ain't nothing.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This
I
not.
mean,
but
no,
I mean,
if I got
5 years is 5 years.
If I got 80 and you got 5, it ain't nothing. But if we both sitting on the couch and I just say, yo, bro, throw 5 years. Just,
Yeah.
I ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
that. I
5 years
feel
is
that.
5
Randomly
years.
out of nowhere, I was just on Instagram and apparently this nigga Thug was hating on the Migos, bro. Y'all listen to this.
Can't buy your label because of Wham. They not buying your label because no motherfucking Migos. Them nigga in the red. Them nigga ain't making no money. Only
God damn, bro. I don't know what's going on,
He
bro.
a hater.
What the fuck is going on, Thug?
He's a
Please, bro.
hater.
Drop the album, bro. You gotta say something,
He's a
bro.
hater.
This shit not looking good, bro. I can't keep defending you, bro. They beat my ass, bro. Every time I try to say, but hold on, look at it from, bro. Come on, please, bro. Please.
This nigga said, please.
Close the door.
Drop the shit, bro. God damn.
That
was-
album better be hard as fuck.
That's crazy, though, bro. I mean, shout out to all them niggas. Shout out to Y.S.L. Bro, they call them niggas Y.S.L. They calling us Rat Atlanta. Damn, bro. Like,
Rat Atlanta?
this shit bad, bro. Like,
I'm glad I'm not from Atlanta.
Crazy.
that shit crazy. I don't know if y'all probably know, but nigga named Big Bank, he was like, shit, every city got rats. Ours just famous. Like,
Hey, snap.
damn, bro.
Damn.
That shit crazy.
That's
bro.
kinda
That
facts,
nasty
though.
work.
Yeah, that's wild though, man. What a
Rat
what a
Atlanta?
situation, bro. That's
Crazy.
Wow.
Thug. Of all niggas, like nigga would have never guessed Young Thug at all.
But but now I'm perturbed because like
You what?
after perturbed.
I like that.
I couldn't. I don't know what it means, but you can take a good guess.
I don't know.
Okay, like context clues.
yeah, maybe if
You're
you
conflicted.
Keep
Maybe-
on going. Okay, you could have just said
Oh, you
conflicted.
I was say you still didn't get it.
I mean,
Perturbed, a crazy word.
perturbed. I was about to say what the hell?
Sorry guys. It's just like
Gotta add that to the bag.
I understand why. Shut up. I understand why Thug is so upset, but then like at the end of the day, you snitching too. So now I'm
Damn.
like, I'm feeling sympathy for you for what?
Oh well, no, yeah, like that's why I think it's
I
kind of.
just analyzed this whole call for 2 hours and 15 minutes only to find out that your ass is out here snitching too.
That is crazy.
That is.
I mean,
I can separate both situations. I understand why Thug is mad here, and I don't know what the fuck Thug he was doing over there.
What happened was Thug was over there hating on that nigga until he is like, man, he looked at the clock. He said, I got about.
Shit, Thug to complete too. That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
Thug said I got 4 more than bitches.
You got
Everybody
mad.
took pleas.
You got mad. These niggas was taking plea. Nigga, you took a plea too. Nigga, whether it was the excuse of they took one, I'm gonna take one. No, nigga, you took a
still
plea
took
too.
plea?
But man,
Even if, especially if the lawyer came out and was like, bro, we could have
But you know,
fought it,
number
bro.
one- you remember what he said?
You
I
a
was-
street nigga.
I was
What's
watching when
5
he took the
years?
plea.
he
Like-
said at the end of the day, he a man, bro.
Yeah, man.
So
No
you know,
good.
no
But why is
matter
it an excuse for you and not Gunna?
Because he a man, bro.
Man, but you gotta look at it like this though. His
Yeah, man,
lawyer
at the
did
end
say
of the day.
that Gunna doing that made it harder to fight the case. So it's
I
like,
feel
man,
that.
you ain't
I
you
feel
ain't gonna
that.
try to sit there and fight the case no more. You just gonna try to get what you can get and get, like, you know what I'm saying. So you
Yeah,
go home
man.
at that point.
Yeah.
I feel that.
I feel like if you gonna draw the
Nah,
if you
but
gonna draw a
Thug
line in the
snitching,
sand and be a
Thug
real
allegations
nigga, you
of
gotta
him
be a
snitching
real
is
nigga
crazy
through and through.
because
Mm.
this happened before all of this. Like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
this
saying?
happened before all this.
That's why that's so crazy, because it's like, man, you knew what you did, and then,
Facts.
but you still feeling this type of way about a dude taking a plea. Like, now I don't know too much about the him in the interrogation room snitching. I haven't watched it, but like just hearing that is just crazy to me. Like,
Nigga
you know,
said I made promises.
Well,
I'll tell you
know how
everything you
long-
want to.
I know how long he
See.
was in the room. He was in there for 2 hours.
Yeah, he was in there for 2 hours. They said.
Damn, that's how you know they snitching.
I know you had a couple big nuts.
That's how you know they snitching. If somebody be like, nah, bro, nah. But if they in there talking for 2 hours, days. Well,
Dude,
you ain't gotta be a street nigga to know that.
What if
I watch first 48.
I hope you got a burger and fries for that, man.
Oh yeah, I did hear that. I heard if they bringing you food, then you in there snitching. As soon as they bring you, I've heard that, and I've seen it on so many first 48 shows. Okay, I feel like I'm a detective for real. But they say every time, like when people like do the after interviews, some people be like, man, as soon as I saw them with the burger, bro, I knew we was fried by it. And I was like, damn. Like, what the food mean? They're like, the food mean they got them. I'm like, damn.
Think about how cool we got to get for me to ask you if you hungry.
But imagine if like, have y'all seen that movie? Have y'all seen, I think it's a show where when they see us, where they got those 5, and they was they were interrogating them for hours. And at one point they was just like, what you want me to say? I'll say whatever you want. And then they brought them the food. So they in there starving, dehydrated. They getting back then they was beating them. So now they getting beat up, hungry, tired. They're keeping them up. This is like on a school night.
That's the tactic.
That's crazy.
Like,
and then they say, I'll give you what you want. Can I just get a burger, bro? Say you said this. Say you did this. Sign this thing that said you did this, and I'll bring you a burger.
Hey man.
Yeah, they go through classes.
My nigga Dirk said, hey bro. They said, bro, you can go home if you tell. Dirk said he went to sleep on them niggas. Fuck you mean? Like,
I'm crying.
Nigga ain't say shit, bro.
I went to sleep on them.
As we know, that nigga.
That's crazy though, man.
Imagine like the leader you serving, the one that's snitching. Damn.
That's
why they trying to throw Dirk in some batter and throw him in some cooking grease, man.
They're gonna deep fry that fucker.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what's up, man. That was a good episode, bro. That was a good ass like. That whole situation just crazy, man. Shout out to Thug, everybody involved, man. Y'all niggas stay out the way and get y'all bread, bro. That's really the end goal with this shit, bro. Y'all niggas stay the fuck out the way and stop all that dick riding, bro. Just do you, bro. Fuck, man. God damn, bro. Now y'all niggas that was thug this. Now what? Like, baby, what you gonna do? 21, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crazy work, man. Y'all got anything?
Hey, these niggas gotta be like Pluto, man. Pluto stayed out the way.
Oh God, I think Y.S.L. Woody said some shit. Y.S.L. Woody said Pluto ain't got nothing to do with this shit. The biggest problems he got is hoe problems. Other than that,
Woody funny, bro. Woody had so many clips come from that damn case, bro. He was like, cause they my shoulders. That was so funny.
He was funny.
Woody was funny. She's like, what's your birthday? She was like, what's today's date? And he was like, Thursday. But what's the date? Repeat the question. I'm like, what does he do? It was so funny. He was so funny.
That was a good episode.
I saw so many clips of that man. It was so funny.
And Michael, anything you want to say before we wrap it up, man?
I ain't got much more to say.
You good, man?
After hearing all I heard.
Shit. Cam and Gabe, man, y'all got anything you want to say?
Good, man.
All right, we got producer Monica in the back. Anything you want to say? Scroll down.
Damn. Please, nigga, shit.
Anything you want to say before we wrap it up? Producer Monica, anything you want to say before we wrap it up?
Be blessed as always.
Dog, special guest Shakrani. He will be on. He'll be on next week's episode, so y'all be able to see him. We're gonna chop it up with him. Shakrani, anything you want to say before we wrap it up, man?
Man, I just want to say y'all be blessed, man. I appreciate y'all for having me on the podcast, and I can't wait for next week to come on.
For sure that. Oh God, hey man,
stay blessed too.
For sure, man. So we gonna hit you up, man. You stay safe, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, for sure, I'll meet you back.
See you, bro.
All right.
Have a good night.
Damn, nigga.
He I didn't touch it. He quick as hell, but I was over here like, is that bye? Talk to you later.
I fought with that, man. That was good, man.
Hey,
man.
Gabriel.
Boy, God. Now, we have been on this for a minute, though. Hey, man.
Talking about this same shit. God.
You know why I feel so violated? Cause this nigga's
I've been itching.
Hey, so you know, I wasn't gonna be. Let's get to the forward again segment, man.
Hell no, let's wrap this shit up.
Oh God,
my stupid ass finna scroll up too. Swear to God, I'm finna be like, we doing forward.
I wouldn't even mind talking about something else. It was simply talk back. Like I was itching, bro. I was like, oh my God. I swear to you, I wasn't finna like drag down the convo. Yeah. But I was thinking what she was thinking the whole time.
Yeah.
We know all of this and he the same type of nigga. You know what I mean? Like we started it off
me
with
and Gabe
snitching.
Me and Gabe made eye contact a couple times. And Gabe was just like,
That shit. Hey man.
Because I was just waiting, like, because once we got all done with it, all I was finna think was like, so what does he do now?
Yeah, crazy. Hey man,
Nah,
thank you for listening
cooking in
to.
the corner, man.
Damn, I already said that.
My fault.
Once again, if you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to comment. Please make sure to subscribe button. If you are new, and turn on post notifications. We drop these episodes weekly every Wednesday. You don't want to miss them.
Please also make sure to subscribe to the FourCast Podcast feed on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. And please be sure to leave a 5-star rating. We greatly appreciate it.
And make sure y'all follow the podcast social media pages as well as our individual ones. It'll be linked down in the description below.
Don't forget to hit the hotline and leave us a voicemail, whether it's a question, story, or something you want us to react to. That's it. This week's topic is a crazy work story. So if any of you have any kind of crazy work story, please hit the hotline at 470-242-1819.
Say it again.
Again, that's 470-242-1819.
Deception.
That was good, man.
Yeah,
We greatly appreciate
You
your
want
support.
to read the last sentence?
Nah, she did say fuck it.
Leave a
go
voicemail.
ahead, man.
Leave a voicemail, and you could be on the next episode.
Go ahead,
She
dog.
thought she ate with that.
Yeah.
bro, but she already
Thought you ate. Give me that plate. Won't suck him. Won't fuck him. Can't kiss him. Y'all know that is?
No.
Bro, what? Niggas ain't tapped in with YK?
You know I'm not on social
Y'all
media
niggas
like
ain't tapped in
that.
with YK?
I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
they know what I'm talking about.
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I know that's in your bag, bro.
Girl throw the lamb in a circle, even if a love make it jump like a hurdle. Y'all don't know about YK?
I have heard that part.
That's what I'm saying.
I've heard
I
that
didn't
part.
recognize
I've
nothing
heard
else.
that
No,
part.
I have heard
Okay,
I
bro.
think I
Yeah,
heard that.
that's YK, bro.
Nope.
That's the same lady that
I know you listen to that song, bro.
I've never heard of it.
You definitely
What?
have.
I heard
That's
it.
in your bag.
Bro, that's the same case. I might just put it in his face. I'm talking about in it.
Come on,
But I
Cam.
don't listen to her.
I know you. Be
I heard that
Cam,
song.
That's what I'm saying.
I heard that
I
song.
know you be listening to that.
No,
shit.
I don't be
You're not
listening to
gonna
that.
gaslight me,
Because
bro.
why you
Your track
smiling?
record.
Come on,
I
man.
ain't seen. I ain't seen. I haven't seen. I haven't seen
Cam
all
listen
your
to the City
teeth all
Girls.
night.
Cam listen to Lotto.
Bro, let's
He
go to the fuck home, man.
Shit. Nah, you ain't lying.
Okay.
Right,
Okay,
all right,
man.
man.
Fuck.
True,
Go
true,
ahead,
true.
man.
We greatly appreciate y'all support. Almost, look, man. Y'all niggas subscribing at a crazy rate.
No cap. We
Yeah,
done got
no,
like
we do
60 in the
appreciate
last
that,
month and a half.
We don't know what to do with this motion.
Yeah, no cap, bro. I told y'all,
We don't know what to do with
if this
this
shit get too up, we just gonna stop this shit. So if I was y'all, I'd just stop subbing. Because if we get like too high, I'm gonna just like end this shit. So if I was y'all,
Day by day, Cam, his day creeps closer.
yeah, that fan bus is coming soon, bro.
What did I
Literally.
say? Because I said the date last
Hey man,
night.
so we'll catch y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next episode. Peace.
I think I said 1,000.